Previously on NatOne.
As the group journeys to the distant kingdom of Nox Fuze, they are blocked by an impassable river. But with the assistance of an enthusiastic chowder chef, they are ferried across. On the other side, a mushroom forest has taken root. After fighting undead monstrosities, a woman named Slinger appears, wand drawn. Linda chooses to trust the stranger and shares the intentions of her companions. Slinger, in turn, disarms and informs them of a resistance forming in the land of Nox. If the group wants to know more, they must meet her at a local tavern at midnight. Shortly thereafter, Aramaya is taken by a mysterious force and shown a prophecy, the deaths of her allies. She is told she can change her fate, but first, she must change theirs.
Born from the stories whispered in dead of night. They burn our pages, but we're damned to survive. We flirt with dying, cause the fear tastes like wine. Heathens creep like demons in the moonlight. They hate our morals, we don't play by their rules. We live by a loaded die in this sick game. We're your favorite misfits and we're coming for the glory. Love to hate us cause it's scary that these rejects could be legendary. Come and have a taste, a tiny bite could poison your fate. You should know the brave, they don't fear the grave. We are the natural ones. The freaks are coming for ya. We've come to play. We are the natural ones. Be careful what you wish for. In the devil's game, we are the natural ones.
Okay.
Bye.
Boom. At the end of Thursday, which, by the way, Thursday was just me and Michael Thomas Grant. I don't know if you guys even knew he was in.
I did, because I
And
saw it on
we played
Instagram.
Smash Brothers, and I just got angrier and angrier as I went along.
Yeah, it looked like he was destroying you.
He's a really good Smash player, and like I am,
Maybe you're just
and
really
I used
bad.
to be a really good Smash player, but I haven't.
Nerds.
I just haven't caught up on this current edition. So
It's
like,
hard.
well, there's a lot of like stage and stuff and like item stuff that I don't know what's gonna happen, and it would kill me, and I would get so mad.
It was just the two of you?
It was just the two of us. By the end of it, I was like, I don't think this is a good streaming game.
You're like throwing things in the room.
I was about to throw Michael.
So I was about to throw Michael outside of this window.
But the people who were viewing loved Michael. They said he's good energy. They'd love to see him back.
He is good energy. I'm not surprised to hear that.
Okay, last time we were playing Ha-cha-cha. Let's put on some magical music.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are on Slinger. You should be on this title screen, so I can take you off the title screen. Okay.
Oh.
Now that we've gone to the title screen, I can take you right back to the person you're talking to. Okay, you're being led out of Dead Man's Pass after fighting off a group of nasty zombie creatures. Looks like we need to recenter that picture.
I don't know what just happened. I can get up and do it.
Oh my god, I forgot.
What'd you forget?
I rolled really good, and me and this character
Oh,
are
yeah,
hitting
have
it
a
off.
vibe.
You've been flirting with them. You've been flirting, you know?
yes.
Cypress is kind of...
She's a total babe.
That's because Cypress is finally getting to come out of his shell.
Well, yeah, Cypress keeps... He rolled the flirt with Thomas on the Council of Shadow, and Thomas is ready to go on a date.
That's right.
And then he flirted with Slinger here,
That's right.
who also was not unreceptive.
That's true. Cypress is
What
one hell of a dragonborn.
Babe.
I know.
I like the hair coming out of her eye.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, I thought it was
it's a
going like
condition her
this.
family has.
But it was like she had, like the wind was blowing and it was doing one of these.
Oh, like it like floated around here
Just
from,
like this.
from
like
the
what
bottom
I-
up.
What do I look like right now? Doesn't this look so pretty? Don't I look so good like that?
That's what I thought it was doing, but there's no
Are you
hair
from a
above
video
it.
game? I'm sorry.
I'm just flirting with you. Don't worry about it. Is it working?
Yeah, actually.
You can't
Oh,
find
really?
the switch?
You know, for once it is. Okay, Aramaya, we're gonna go right after you guys fought these nasty zombie
found it?
creatures. I can show you them.
There's something I can't find it.
These things.
Is it right now, one D&D?
You guys took out a group of these.
no.
Aramaya, we're gonna say that you have not yet been zapped away, which happened at the end of the episode.
Oh, okay.
You all saved a little boy who was being pursued by a woman claiming to be his aunt. Her name, and I'll show her again, is Slinger. And if you got a problem with that, you can take it up with her mama.
Who would have a problem with that?
I think it was Inara who asked her about her odd name.
Oh, really? I don't remember.
Slinger?
Yeah.
Did I ask about it?
Yeah, and she said is that your real name or is that like a nickname?
Yeah,
And she was
yeah.
like, that's my name. That's what my mama called me. You got a problem with it? You can take it up with her. Linda chose to explain your situation to Slinger. And Slinger, in return, trusted you with information that she's connected to a resistance group called the Downsiders. As she leads you towards Nox, you get to know a little about the boy. I'm Mud. That's my name, and if you have a problem with it, you can take it up with my mom. Mama used to say that anyone who can't respect a little Mud ain't worth listening to. My sister thought it'd be cute to pass that on to the boy. He lacks it. What the hell? Mud doesn't know yet that his mother has been killed, but you all do. You don't yet know by whom, but you know she was involved in the resistance. You also know that Slinger just returned and has been gone for 3 years, as Mud did not recognize her at first and ran from her when she tried to grab him. You don't know what she's been up to for 3 years. Slinger claims that the people that killed Mud's mother are going to try to kill him too, and everyone needs to be on guard. She understands that it's a lot to ask a group of strangers, but if you do want to help, her friends might be able to help locate Tristan in return. If you decide you want to meet with the Resistance, she said she can help you if you meet her at a bar called the Crooked Cauldron at midnight tonight. We skipped past the rest of your time with Slinger, but if the group has any questions about her or Nox, now would be a good time to ask.
I feel like didn't we ask her some questions in the last episode?
Yeah, we asked her.
It was the end of the night, so we did a truncated. You were basically like, "Why is the kid afraid of you?" And she told you that the kid didn't recognize. The kid's young. She's been gone for 3 years, but she came back because her sister, his mother, was killed.
What? We also asked about humans in.
Oh, yeah. And they're not.
That's right. She found out that your friend was a human, and she
Yes.
said, "Oh, that's not good."
And we have to
Yeah.
get
Don't tell anybody that,
Either
yeah.
she knew where we could get disguise, right?
So-
we talked about disguising ourselves.
Mhm. Yeah, she said it's a good idea if you're going to enter the city to look human. But they also, you have been sent by the people. It's not required and it's not legal. You're just going to get attention drawn to you.
Well, I'll wear a cloak if they let me borrow one.
And Linda, like, you were sent here looking as yourself.
But aren't I?
Oh yeah, not humans. Here.
Didn't we like come up with a whole plan about like we're bringing in a prisoner or something? Did I
Oh,
make that up?
Yeah, it
We've
was
done
so-
that
yeah.
before. I don't know.
Didn't we
Maybe
do that for
Somebody-
Zen?
I don't
would
think that
work.
was for this, was it?
Oh, no? Okay.
No,
Am I
because
getting
we're coming in as
storylines
the bar.
confused?
I think
yeah.
that might have been the cats and the rats.
That was the cats and the rats.
What?
That was the.
You mean, are you sure that
Oh
was
yeah,
cat?
that was Garrett's
that
one
was
shot.
cats
That was
rats.
that was
we
Garrett's
didn't
one
do it
shot.
for this though because of the human.
Well, we haven't gone in yet.
No, and
so
she's not a human. She's what are you, an orc
Oh.
half orc?
No, I'm an orc tiefling.
I keep thinking
You know
you're
what?
Tristan.
Mine might have,
Okay, okay.
my short story might have taken too long, but you remembered.
I
Wait, so humans are good in this place,
no, they don't trust humans here.
but they want humans, but we're supposed to walk in as humans.
No. They're all Eldrin. They're all elves.
Got it.
So
But do they care about other ethnicities as well?
you've just been told that you can be
Probably not.
distrusted, but
Yeah,
they,
right.
there's nothing like you haven't heard that. The people they sent you here from the council at Mithrandain without thinking too much of it, and
Right.
and other races come in and out of this town, but it is overwhelmingly Eladrin.
Well, I think I'm just gonna take my chances.
Yeah, I think also maybe we can use the fact that you're not commonly seen in Nox Fuze as like a distraction, and like when the time
Yeah,
comes to
sure.
free Tristan, we're like, whoa, because you and I are elves at least.
Yeah.
So
but
we-
I don't know if they would like me. Probably you.
I
for
would.
Sure.
I don't know that.
But
I
I'm a
mean, I
Shadar
look different.
Kai, so
I'm
I
a
don't
different type of elf. Also, I'm an astral.
You are?
Yeah, I'm an astral elf.
Oh, but you look passing is what I'm gonna say.
You pass.
I have a
You can
constel.
pass.
My eyes actually are constellations.
Okay,
I don't know
so
if you know
can
that.
wear some
and then I've got like a big gold
sunglasses
thing on my forehead, like
and
the
a
guy
hood,
from
and all of a
Stargate.
sudden you would look like them still.
Just
Yeah.
like you're ready for a rave. It's
Just
fine.
cut some
Yeah.
bangs. Just cut some bangs and wear some sunglasses.
Leia
I-
always told me bangs were a bad idea.
I see them, and then I look over at the table, and there's actually clip-in bangs. Weirdly
Yeah.
enough. And just...
In your hair color,
Yep.
but just slightly off.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
a little
How does it look?
Enough
just
to-
one shade too
I look
light.
like
Yeah,
Dowie
exactly.
Chanel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
You look
Doughy
great.
Chanel. That is so stupid.
Dowie Zay Chanel.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is like, yeah, so then should I wear a cloak too? Or maybe I should pretend to, I mean, wait, hold on. Is our plan here, are we going to plan to be in disguise, or?
I already found this cloak.
I don't.
It's pretty great.
I don't think we have to be in disguise because they asked for a bard to come sing
But
for
not
them.
for all of us.
Well,
Well, Bard's not gonna
I can
come
just say
alone.
that exactly. You're my personal guard to ensure that I got here safe
I work the rhythm stick.
for these people.
this
I'm very. I'm.
But this works with the
Apparently,
character.
yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow Linda has an unnoticed, very nice packed fur.
I know, yeah, gorgeous.
Like, she may be totally shunned by her family, but she's rich.
Oh,
I was gonna say it was
okay.
like the thing that you
Interesting.
found at the thrift shop that's like way should not have been in a thrift shop, and you bought it, and now you walk around and you're like,
They like left like a Harry
Oh
Potter
my god,
fortune.
100%. Like, she fully thought that she was buying something to, like, fit in with the popular crowd, and it's absolutely last century.
but it's
Not last
still,
century.
It's still
Yeah.
Brunel.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Yeah. it's-
Pure.
Yeah. But, like, not in a cute way where we're like, oh, vintage. We're like, oh, 80s.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah, and it's like one of the bad ones.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even in when it was in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, we really went on a journey with
Yeah.
this.
So that's what she's
with
wearing.
what this shawl
That's what
looks
she's
like.
wearing. No, it's full. It's a full, like, fur, like, cloak.
Okay.
Like a Winterfell cloak.
But is she the most proud of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely yes.
Okay.
It's the
Okay,
most
I
expensive thing she
I
owns.
think she pulls it off. I have no idea, so I think it's awesome.
Totally.
I have no opinion. I don't
Yeah.
think on what she's wearing, but Bianca did.
Linda,
Uh-huh.
you look
Cypress.
fucking awesome. I know exactly zero about fashion. But I'll say, a fur on you, fucking gorgeous.
Oh man, how am I gonna deal with this new accent? I love it. It's so good. You are good at the Australian. I
yeah.
mean, we did a whole
Yeah,
show
it's great.
together. I know.
Yeah, we did a show for 6 months.
I know.
If I couldn't get it together by then I should just stop.
yeah.
Although Jay made me feel more encouraged than I felt until it.
Really?
Until it went
I
well.
thought you were great.
Thank you.
So what did you want our plan to be? You said that you're invited, so
Oh.
there.
Yeah, I think we should just pass you. I think we should just pass you off as my security detail.
I'll be your
Okay.
assistant.
yeah, I don't know if she.
I don't think
they're
I don't
gonna
think anyone's
believe
buying this.
That she's. But we can be the
Well,
bodyguard.
they
the
won't. They don't
bodyguards.
judge based
Sure.
on size. Surely they'll understand
Or
that magic users.
age. She looks
Yeah.
so young.
To other elves, I'm really young.
Well, that's on them.
No, it's just a fact.
I find a big hat and then I put the hood over the
Maybe
hat
you
so
can-
it really hides my face.
Oh yeah, that's
Maybe
a
you
thing.
can
Other
be
elves
like-
would know that I'm like basically 16.
You could be like a bodyguard in training, maybe.
How close are
I'll
we to
just
the
be
city?
an assistant.
So
I've got all the
at
stuff
this
for it.
moment, we kind of rewound where our last episode ended, and we're walking towards the end of the mushroom forest. So you're still a couple hours away.
I'm exhausted.
Okay, we're not like at the gates.
No,
walking
we
in.
ended the episode at the edge of the forest, which is where Armaya disappears. But I wanted to go back and give you time to talk a little more before we jumped to there, because in theory we just skipped a few hours, and I want to know if you guys have any other questions about where you're going or.
Slinger, she's still here.
Yeah. Mud,
if-
get away from
do you-
that pickle.
Do you have any information about where they take prisoners in Nox Fuze?
Well, there are a few different locations that I would say they take prisoners. The reimagination camps, of course, is where they take the worst of them, the ones that they don't think can be fixed. Though there's Liberty Island, but that's kind of places that they haven't used that in some time now. They used to have some area over there where they kept prisons, but they were shut down a while back. And then, of course, there's the Chapel of Life, which if you think your friend was taken by Nun Judy, she might be there, or he might be there, or he might be in the palace. There's a lot of places to look. Look, I have a lot of friends in the city, and...
Well, that was going to be my next question. Is there any sort of like quiet resistance group or?
Well, yeah, you're looking at us. Well,
Okay,
so my friends are a group of very respected social figures who believe that we should end the monarchy. The king died 10 years ago. All these people are fighting for power.
Mm-hmm.
The church is trying to grab it now. They've got a good chance of getting it. But my friends, they think it's time to give the power back to the people. It's just hard for us to get any attention. And there's a pretty iron fist clenching down on us, on my family. My sister got too close to something. That's what got her killed.
Okay.
And so I'm
Okay,
back. And,
so, is there? We're a pretty smart group. Obviously, we don't know everything about your city, but if there's any way we can help you, will you help us?
yeah, listen. Once we get in the city, they have a pretty good ways of hearing everything and seeing everything. So just be smart once we're inside. But if you meet me at that bar, I can talk a little more openly.
Okay.
Why? What's the difference at that bar?
Well, it's
Yeah, we're kind of alone in the woods here with no one to overhear us and no visible danger.
Yeah, I understand. I'm happy to tell you certain things, but if you want to know the secret information details of my private organization that is at risk from the government, I'm going to need to know a little more about you, and I'm going to need to have you help me first.
Okay.
And then I will gladly exchange all the information you like. However, until then, I don't know you from Dixie, and that makes sense where I come from.
Well, I know Dixie very well.
And I don't much care for her.
I just had my first kiss.
You all do know
Oh.
And she's
So I don't know
pretty-
Dixie-
You love her, you
Dixie
hate her.
at
You know
all.
what I mean? So.
She cannot
Your
whistle.
first?
Oh God.
Your
Terrible
first.
whistler.
Terrible whistle.
However, yes, if you are all willing to help us, then we can help you. There's just a few complications that I need to see about first on my own, and we can hopefully meet later. I have a lot of eyes over the city. I can help narrow down where your friend is, if you can help us.
Okay, so thank you so much. I want to pull you three aside really quick. Okay, so if we have to separate from our guide when we first get in there, then sorry, I always forget the name.
Yeah, there you go.
She's up here. Okay. How's the mason jar going?
I don't think you have enough of those. I think you need to
I just
get
wanted
more.
to pick the
She's
one
pour-
that I...
because it's off camera. She is pouring out like 150 dye.
Are they only 20s?
No, they're
they're all
everything.
the thing.
I just really wanted.
Here we go.
I just really wanted to pick the one that I wanted to use tonight.
ASMR, like,
Here, wait. Let me put it in the mic. You gotta put it in the microphone. Wait.
Nice ASMR.
I feel so relaxed.
And for some reason, some people are turned on.
Yeah.
ooh, definitely.
Oh, that's me right here.
Some people meaning it's Bianca.
Always.
It's always Bianca.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, go on. Sorry, go on. I'm
it's
just
okay. No,
messing
it's-
with my trinkets.
Yeah. Oh, they're so colorful. So once we get into the city, I'll I guess walk us to. Sorry, my voice is so tired. Once we get into the city, I'll walk us into where we need to go for the ceremony.
Okay.
Right? Which is ceremony.
We're doing that
You'll
first.
get escorted once you hit the city.
It's not noticeable.
To yourself.
It's not noticeable. Keep going. No one notices it.
Okay, so
I
wait, why
lost my
can't we
total
go?
track of
Why can't we go to the bar first?
Because it will be midnight. Like, we gotta kill time.
So she
Oh.
said she has to go in the
Oh,
city and
okay,
take
okay,
care
okay,
of some
okay.
stuff.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
go talk to some people. And you guys know she hasn't been around for 3 years, so there is probably some difficulty in all of this.
Okay.
Her organization might not even still be there.
If, for example.
So I think we should go. And I should basically check in to where I need to check into. And then when we're there, we can, like, maybe snoop around and ask questions. And then I think we should get to the tavern early. And I think we should, like, snoop around the tavern.
Yes, I
Sure.
agree. And I think also if there's any way no one in
You're right.
this country knows that
she's
we
been
know Tristan at all, right?
Right.
So we should be able to talk about how much we hate humans and how much we'd be willing to pay to be scared by one or something like that. You know? Like
Sure.
intel, little whisper, we heard they're not powerful enough to capture a human. We heard they spit acid, which may still be true. We don't know.
But we're doing all of this as her employees.
Yeah, we're just gossiping bards.
sure.
Bards who gossip.
Well,
Oh, we're
okay, so
bards?
you two. Well, no, you two are my security
Bodyguards.
detail.
Yeah.
You're my assistant.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said bards, not
We're
bodyguards.
like we're like bar. Yeah, we're like
Garrett,
a group.
as-
Bardic group.
As the group is deciding what to do,
I can put these back in
a particularly enticing button appears.
my thing.
before
Oh
Oh my gosh. Damn.
you. You know you should be paying attention to what the group is talking about. But this button.
And their voices slowly fade. I'm like,
Oh god.
And you hear the Jaws music.
and then I'm like,
Dun,
smack. Go see that fucking button.
Dun, dun,
Cypress, we're trying to have a serious discussion.
I want to push that button.
dun, dun,
Don't push
dun,
it.
dun, dun, dun,
You know, we're
dun,
trying to.
dun,
And then I
dun,
don't
dun,
just
dun,
touch
dun,
it.
dun,
I
dun,
feverishly
dun,
kick it.
dun. And when you do, a bag of goodies appears. Yay! Jason, get on that piano.
Yay! That'll cover up the sound of my dice going back in my jar. Keep doing it.
Be like that.
Keep doing it.
Basket from
Yay! Potions!
Non-alcoholic beverage. If you want an alcoholic beverage,
I'm so sick of medicine.
These are so cute. They're all the same.
They're all the same. What are they?
I don't know. They're so cute.
They're so cute.
Oh, yay! Haha, I have good
Happy
friends.
birthday, dear Garrett.
$15.99.
Happy birthday
to
you.
That's it.
Did you get one, Greg?
Not yet.
What is your non-alcohol? It's white.
I don't know, but I really love this tag on
Wait,
it.
they-
It's my favorite. The tags
You
on
have it.
everything is my favorite.
What's inside of that?
This is a very
Candy?
strong
Candies.
lemon drop.
Oh, it's a lemon drop. Thanks,
Cute.
Ryan
Oh,
Wagner.
cute birthday present.
Thank you.
Thanks. Or
I don't need a
Ryan
bag.
Ragnar.
Yeah, Ryan.
I don't need a
Ragnar.
bag. Look how cute.
Ryan
Ragnar.
Ragnar.
Owner of the Ragnar Rock.
Cheers. Oh, wow. Okay. Never mind.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, no, wait. Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, no, thank
Oh, no, thank you.
Cheers, everyone.
wait.
Garrett Clayton,
Eyes,
cheers
eyes.
us.
Eyes. Eyes.
Eyes.
I want my birthday balloon in the shot.
Yeah.
Okay, cheers.
Eyes.
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 Give me your eyes.
You did it accidentally. I saw them.
Give me eyes.
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 always
Reach
doing
across.
that now.
Did
Arms.
Graham get one?
Yeah.
Okay. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
So stupid.
It's so aggressive.
And no. Eyes.
Christmassy.
Like the full body.
It's like it's chai.
It's a chai vanilla.
Yay! I love that.
That's something. I was like, maybe I'll
I'm gonna
give him a
drink this
weed
first.
drink, and then like,
No,
And
this is
then-
great.
Blake was like something about Paula Abdul, but I won't say.
Huh?
What is it?
Was that not right?
Yeah, I was with her today.
Paula Abdul, she's
But what
our
does that have to
special
do with
guest,
weed?
and here she is!
Wouldn't that be
She's
exciting?
She's not ready.
Oh.
She's not ready.
Oh my God, you guys, wait.
Oh, she's getting a phone call. Oh, she's getting a phone call.
She'll be here.
She was getting
Oh,
a ticket.
no.
You guys, she took 2 steps forward and a lot of steps back, and she has left.
Get out.
You guys, the
Jesus.
game we were playing today, one
I don't
of them
even
was
think the audience would even know that joke.
we had string tied to
Because they're all born in
sausages,
the 90s.
and we had to plie and get it into toilet paper rolls.
Oh,
And her dog kept biting the sausage, and it was so funny.
that's very funny. That's like an interesting game.
We were
It's
just like,
it was
Suggestive,
Yeah,
but funny.
yeah. Meat in a hole.
Meat in a hole.
Meat in a hole.
I played
Paula
that earlier
Abdul.
today too.
Meat in a hole, that sounds like the tavern
you
we're
should
going
open
to.
those cupcakes.
Oh my
Are
god!
you sure? Well, Bianca
Subtle.
Bianca doesn't get one.
That's some.
Bianca specifically doesn't get one because I didn't get a drink last week.
So all
That's
the
how it works.
That's
But I
gotta be
didn't
how
make
it
the
works.
drink sauce make it so much.
I can't. Well, I didn't get a drink, so blame Ragnar.
Okay, well, I will say let's give while you guys are you have a general plan on what you're gonna do when you get into the place.
Oh my god, this potion
I'm
is
gonna
gonna heal
this
us for,
potion is
and give
very
me an extra.
plastic.
Oh my god,
filled
do
with
I
plastic.
get a really cool familiar
Maybe you do, Garrett Clayton. But
out of
that
this?
You can join my familiar.
that
arc.
Depending on
Later.
which cupcake you choose, there's a figurine.
Oh no!
Wait, really?
Greg, do you want one?
I don't know.
yes,
made
I
that
do
up.
want one.
And if there is, but there's one that doesn't have
Do you
one.
want
So
one,
if you
Graham?
get the one
Wait,
that doesn't have one,
but the rule is everybody
Okay,
has
we
to
gotta
bite
keep
very
passing
aggressively into it.
yeah.
Everyone,
that's-
your first bite has to be so harsh that you could chip a tooth.
I want this one.
Okay, this is a happy birthday to our best player, Garrett Clayton.
Yay!
I love you guys.
Favoritism.
Yeah, what is that?
I usually don't like to make it public who my favorite player is. It's Garrett Clayton.
No, this goes on yours.
You guys,
Okay, yeah,
what
that's
you
fine.
don't know is Greg and I are going to get very invested in one specific
I have
plot
so
point
much.
and then stew about it for 2 months until we talk.
My tit knocked
Wait,
out.
what? Oh my God, I love you.
Cheers.
No behind the
Happy-
scenes.
Happy Garrett's birthday.
Cheers, happy
I
Garrett's
love you
birthday.
guys. Yay!
Oh. I'm gonna eat mine fast so I can.
These are good
Oh,
cupcakes.
Jason
Michael Snow.
likes Michael Snow.
Well,
It's like in your nostril.
what?
Ew, I can't look.
What if I'm just like,
Eyes.
here, let me
Just
get
what
it.
if they just
Make
make
out,
out?
make
Oh.
Here, I'll get it for you. I'll get it for you.
Oh man.
Back
And
to
then we did
ASMR.
a supercut. You just call out my name.
No, I want to go
These
back
are
to
good.
ASMR. We're going back.
Ew, I hate this.
No, actually, ASMR like this.
Oh god, no.
Oh, man. Okay, that was a good
Oh.
cupcake.
Wait, shh.
Oh no, now my
This is my
mustache is
cupcake
sticky.
You guys, I'm doing ASMR for our audience.
I
It's-
hate mouth sounds.
Honestly, the look of it is freaking me out.
Wow,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
wrong? We do a cupcake.
There we go.
Have you
Nailed
never
it.
seen
my
that? This is
cupcake
like an
recipe.
internet hack. I've seen it. I've seen this.
Oh,
hack.
I did not learn this from the internet. I learned this from like elementary school.
Bite it.
What?
Let me see if it's easier.
Come on.
What'd you
Make
do?
it a sandwich.
Let me see if
What?
it's easier. Bite it.
You break off the
Oh, they'll
bottom,
share me?
put it on the top.
Wait, that's so cute.
I already took a bite.
Michelle, maybe if you used one of your 40 dice.
Yeah, why don't you try that?
Okay.
You guys
Okay.
hang out at twitch.tv/NatOne.
Everyone
Oh my God,
hated the mouth
messages.
noises.
Oh my god. No. Idiot.
These are awful. Please
Nat1.com.
don't.
What? You guys have had this whole. Oh, I'm
Okay.
so mad at making these signs.
If you give us 1,000 biddies, we will not make mouth noises.
If you give us $1,000.
Yeah,
We will
1,000.
stop making these
If you make
noises.
$1,000, we will cut off one lip of the player of your
One
choice.
lip?
But
One
a
lip?
DM, yeah, one lip. DMs don't count as players.
Okay.
So,
But all their NPCs do.
Well, what lip
Not
syllable
my
are you talking
NPCs.
about? Oh!
I've got 4. Oh, or maybe 6.
okay, let's get back to it while you guys finish your.
If you donate enough biddies, you can play masochistic god with Chowder Charlie and do anything.
Oh
to
my
his,
god, Chowder
It's,
do
by the way,
anything to his business.
Hey, look at this, you guys. I got an image of Chowder. It's Chowda, Charlie.
Yeah, please.
Charlie,
Chowda.
and it's Charlie. Chowda, Charlie.
Yeah, I threw him previously on.
He's
Look-
so much more wholesome than his actor.
Yeah, I was.
I don't know what you're talking
So
about.
much cuter than
Some, like,
that
redneck
horrible
hick or
character.
something.
He's not a redneck here.
Do you know
That
the
is
Gravedigger
cute.
from
He just wants to make some chowder.
Homestar Runner? That's the
Oh, yeah.
Poop Digger, whatever his name
The
is.
Poop Smith.
Poop Smith. That's who I was envisioning the whole time.
Oh no, I think Chowder Charlie's a sweetheart. If you knew he looked like
Smith.
that, you would have never read his mind.
Wayne, thank you so much for the 40 biddies.
Oh,
Ooh,
he's trying
thank
to shut us
you.
up. He's doing that.
Oh, to shut us up.
To get rid of the mouth sound.
Good joke. Okay.
Good.
Okay. While you guys are talking in the forest, and if you have any questions, I'll assume that you asked them. So we'll just assume you understand.
Oh wait, do we need to like you guys? Do we need to like do we need a long rest after our fight with
Ignore it.
Pub Republican?
I do.
I could.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
Republic-
So
oh.
if you guys go to sleep, then you'll lose 8 hours.
Well, does our goodie bag give us anything? The goodies that we just found.
Oh my god, it
by
gives us a
pushing the
full
button?
rest and 100,000 gold. I cannot believe it.
Oh, Greg, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Each cupcake.
Oh, each cupcake.
Each one?
Okay,
single
because
cupcake,
it is
yeah.
Garrett's birthday.
Yay!
Yes, Garrett's birthday button made everyone feel as though you slept all night.
So I kicked that button and I looked behind me and I'm like, I'm fucking energized.
And I sing like it's like a super high note. I'm like, oh, I'm so warm.
What is that song? It's like, so you
I'm so
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, then
It's like, so you try your best and you don't succeed. You know
Yeah.
that song? That's how I thought you were saying. So I kicked that button, but I can't
Oh, you mean
do it.
and so awake in the morning
No.
and I step outside.
No.
When you
Wait,
try your
hey.
best, you don't succeed.
hold on. Back
No?
to the gom.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry.
I have no
Back to
idea.
the
Back to
gom.
the plot.
Back to the gom. But Garrett Clayton, more birthday surprises to come.
Yay, I love birthday
Though I don't have a
surprises.
chest for you, and I don't have a switch for you.
Well, I saw we did have the chest here. We could have put it in so I could have ripped it off.
We still can.
It's part of the birthday tradition.
It's true.
see who can
Okay,
break
we'll
the
do it at the
fastest.
break.
I
We'll
can
get
put
that.
like your balloon in there.
Yeah, we'll put your balloon in there at the break. Okay.
That's my portent for today.
Okay, so
Oh my god, Greg's gonna be so mad.
we must fuck us.
What?
Sorry.
You're gonna fuck us?
I was just telling Bianca, and I feel like I need to share it with you in the chat.
Yes.
You know when you, like, if you go to some event or whatever and you've done, like, lots of hairspray, you've teased your hair out, and, like, it looks great, but at the end of the night it's, like...
rock.
And it's awful.
Yes.
So the bit I did with the icing in my mustache is now what it feels like.
Is it a permanent
Does it
ice
smell
mustache?
Yeah, it smells like constant frosting, and
Oh god.
I hate it.
I would hate that.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
This is minty if you want to get rid of it.
Wait,
No, I'll
Jason,
just-
what are you doing with the mustache?
I'll just wash my face.
Okay,
God,
just
my
kidding.
agent and my manager were both like, "We like it. You should keep it." I was
Everyone
like,
says
"Ugh,
that.
Everyone
we love
says
it.
it.
I like it
I
too.
love it. I love the
So I'm gonna keep it for like
It's so
3
cute.
months.
I'm
Okay.
so sorry
So
for you,
cute
Jay.
on
I know.
Facial hair
Thank you.
is so itchy. I hate it.
Well,
Okay,
it's not really itchy. It's just I just don't
Wait, we have to
like
focus.
it.
we must focus.
When I say focus, you say focus. Focus.
Focus.
Ha!
What?
Oh.
So,
Caterpillar.
after you're chatting in the forest, at one point, you get to the edge of the forest, and I'm just going to say Aramaya is mid-sentence. You're talking to Slinger. She tells you a little, by the way, about Nox that you didn't already know.
Wait, Richi's with us too, and we like her.
Richi, also Nurse
Yeah,
Nurse
total
Kim
babe.
is still with us.
Oh, and Nurse Kim.
Yes, and Nurse Kim is with us. So Nurse Kim has been helping and cooking for
we
the
have
group.
don't
all
we
the
have
time.
someone else coming? Right? Didn't
Yeah,
someone?
we
Yeah.
will.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will.
Yeah.
We will have someone else. Okay, so
Kicking bird.
then you guys get to the edge of the forest, and Aramai is mid-sentence, and then she vanishes.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Now-
wait.
Right.
She disappeared from our line of sight.
Right.
I thought she just like eyes rolled up in her head.
No,
she went somewhere.
She like, if it were a cool camera trick, she was like walking, and the camera went past a tree, and then Aramaya was gone. You know,
Sure,
it's like-
okay.
it's like, and I think you guys noticed.
We noticed she's gone.
Yeah, that's why I like it that she was like mid-sentence, and then she's just gone, and you guys
Yeah.
turn, and she's just not there.
Got it.
Bianca, you had a vision at the end of the episode. What do you remember?
I took actually a screenshot from stream last time when we were all listening to it, and all of us were like, all four of us were like, could not believe it.
Yeah.
It was like the end of days. It was like Cypress was like possessed and killing people. Tristan's army, did he like raise the army of the dead or something? And then and Nara was fighting with, I'm assuming her sister. We didn't know. It was like two women at the top of this tower. And what did I do? Was I just witnessing it?
You were at the top. Tristan calls out to you. He said, "You have to do it now."
Oh.
Cypress said, "I have to make the choice." Is that other way around? Cypress said, "I have to make the choice." Tristan cries out and says, "Aramaya, you have to do it now." You are reaching towards this object.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Jurakan is like breaking open the sky and like slamming down. And then basically reality undoes, you know, and everyone dies. And you see a blade pierce Inara's heart. You see Tristan screaming, but his voice disappears because time basically falls apart and the reality falls apart. And after that,
That's what this all
you
was.
heard a voice.
Very cool.
After that, you heard a voice that said, "What do you want?" Or
Oh, and I said peace.
and you said peace. And it said, "You will have a chance to change your fate, but first you must change theirs."
My team.
Then you came to a chest. At this point in the game, we broke out of the game and into real life, and we presented you with a chest that had a switch inside.
That was so nice.
However,
Too nice.
we will now pick up with
Oh, we
Aramaya.
can take it back.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, yeah,
Can you
yeah.
give it back? We can
Yeah,
sell
yeah.
it.
It was too
Oh,
nice.
okay. It was too nice. Let's take it back, guys.
Did I say that?
Yeah. You
what,
said
what,
too
what,
nice.
What did you say? What's in the game? What's happening in the game? What you said?
Okay,
This
so-
is
Thank you so much for
In
tuning
the
in.
game-
We're ending early tonight. Thank you.
Bye.
In
And,
the
like, next year
game-
I'm not on. I'm never seen again.
When I say
No one's-
focus,
it's
you
never
say
seen.
focus. Focus.
Focus.
Thank you, Garrett. In the game, Aramaya also opened the chest, and we didn't see what was in her chest.
Oh, okay.
So
heart.
Aramaya opens the chest. Inside, a small glowing purple pearl. As you open the chest, the pearl floats a few inches into the air, starts to spin, and brightens the glow.
And brightens the
And
what?
it's glowing, and the glow starts to just pulse brighter and brighter.
I'm seeing if there's a spell that will help you with this. I mean, do I have 10 minutes to identify it?
You definitely don't. This is a
Okay, well, I touch it. I reach out and touch it.
okay. As you reach out, you feel the universe warping around you. A fourth dimension pulling on a third dimensional being. For a moment, and also for infinity, you feel as though you will never touch this pearl which stretches infinitely away from you as you pass through millenniums and beyond, attempting to seize it. And just as you feel yourself being shredded into a million different times, you realize you are just you, and you are holding the pearl in between your fingers. It's glowing brightly, spinning and burning your fingers, but it simmers and slows and dulls until it is still, cold, and black. As the pearl loses its color, so too does the universe around you. You are floating in a black void. You stare at the black pearl and are filled with instinct. Somehow, you are innately aware that these instincts are not your own. Rather, it is as if something is communicating with you through impulses. It's very alien. It is an unsettling feeling. Your instincts tell you that this object is one of the most important objects in the universe. It is being entrusted to you and you alone. You must not speak of it, for it should not exist. The Feywild is in danger, and you are tethered to its fate.
Oh.
This object is also tethered to the fate of the Feywild. You breathe in, and for a moment, you feel a mastery of time itself. You can see your complete existence stretching out before you, and you are existing in every moment of it all at once. Would your first instinct be to look ahead and see what's yet to come, or to reach back and change the past?
That's a good one. Sorry.
It's so interesting, like, playing these characters, because, like, Bianca wants to know what's in the future, but I think Aramaya would want to know what's in the past.
You mean to
that's, like,
change
her
the past?
I think, well, she wants to, like, learn about where she came from. But I think that would also teach her a lot about who she is and, like, maybe give her more of an understanding of the power she has herself. So I think I think Aramaya decides to reach back and see.
You feel your entire past unraveling in front of you, and you feel like you could change something if you wanted to. What would you...
What? Oh my god! You're springing this on me. Okay.
What would you think of first?
If Judaka never came to my village.
You see...
All three
So
of you.
far back.
I know.
And that's
but, like,
major.
I know, and that's the thing is, like...
And Greg's like, and rip.
But,
Okay,
but,
No, Greg's like, actually.
should I say why
Yeah, I'm just
why
like-
she's doing that?
Go back,
That's what I was getting. Yeah,
back to the God
Yeah,
Slayers
why?
campaign.
Should I say why or no?
If you want, but it's your decision on how quickly to tell your own story.
Okay, I'll go through like her thought process, right? So I think Zetamaya is like, what it was the defining moment of my life, and how can I better the lives of the people around me and hopefully bring back those that have been lost for such an unnecessary reason, and how can I get to my family, and it all goes back to Judakan even coming into my world at all. And so even though I would lose out on the relationships I've created, I would save so many more lives, and he would not be following me now, endangering even more lives than what's currently happening. So I think going all the way back, even if it changes who I am entirely, is better than, yeah.
You start to pull back to this moment, and you instantly are able to connect to that moment. And you see distant figures. It's hard to make them out, like they're like an oil painting almost, in a large field of wheat. And you see, almost like in stop motion, you see this portal opening up and familiar armies of Judakan pouring out. And you feel the power to change it. And you reach up. And the next thing you know, you are standing in the middle of a mushroom field. The rest of you. When Aramaya goes away, what do we do?
Since we're playing bodyguards, we're probably thinking. We're just walking.
Well, we're not in the city yet, right?
We're just walking,
Still in
right?
the forest.
We're in the forest.
Yeah, so you guys are walking away. Your friend disappears. I just want to know, what are the reactions when Aramaya vanishes?
I'm instantly going to shout, I think, her name.
Yeah.
Um,
Holy shit, you guys! Where the fuck's Amber?
Armaya! Armaya!
Amber.
Where the fuck did Amber go?
I want to start playing a song that detects magic to see if like she's just been turned invisible or invisible.
I was like, oh, okay.
She's been turned invisible. I've had enough of
This jacket
I've
is
had
really
a lot of this potion,
changing
and I
character.
might say I like it. I want to basically I just want to cast detect magic, and I want to see if like I can tell if she's still with us, but just like her aura or what.
Okay. You detect magic, and
Do you need me to cast it or no?
no. If you cast detect magic, you would sense it from all around you. But I guess if you've done it with these people in your presence, you could feel that whatever particular brand of thumbprint Armaya leaves is gone.
She's been teleported.
Oh, she's gone.
Gone.
So I try and talk to her like, telepathically.
You guys are calling out. You are reaching out. You are spreading out. Nurse Kim is calling out in the trees and spreading out.
What is she? A cleric?
Yeah. Or she's just a nurse.
A nurse.
Yeah. And then...
And what's Ricci?
Well,
She's a drow.
you know she has...
Drow thief?
But she also has sorcery. So...
Is she using anything? Is she doing anything?
She is observing.
Fat load of help she is.
The attention of the group is pulled by a bolt
Noted, Ricci. Noted.
The attention of the group is pulled by a bolt of lightning. The lightning passes over all of you, blinds you for a moment, blows your hair back as it strikes. You cover your eyes with your hands in reflex, but as the light fades and you regain your sight, you see Aramaya. One hand outstretched with a clenched fist, she is glowing. All around her, a 10-foot radius circle has been wiped clean in the middle of a fungus patch, crop circle style. You can feel heat emanating from her even as you stand 100 feet away.
Wait, I'm so sorry. They have come to this mushroom
So you disappear.
field?
We leave the mushroom forest and now we're in a more cultivated farming land. So we have these mushroom patches.
And they've teleported too.
No, they just basically were at the edge of the forest.
Okay.
And so
And we've walked out into the field.
and you're walking into the crops.
And then all of a sudden, there she is.
And then you
And
light
shit
a
gets
bolt of lightning
leveled.
and then
Yeah, you burst onto this like farmland,
yeah, exactly.
holding that
Okay.
pearl.
At this point,
Is she conscious?
Aramaya, the body seems completely frozen and focused. Aramaya, you fall into your body and wake up in this position. You see your friends, you feel your body burning, and you pass out. Group, Aramaya loses the glow that's emanating from her, and she falls unconscious at the center of this crater impact site. What do you do?
I
Run.
run toward her immediately.
Oh, I was like, away? Don't touch the button!
Everyone, Constitution saving throw for frightened.
Can you imagine we all run in opposite
Slinger.
directions as well?
Yeah,
Slinger's seeing this too, and she says, "Hold up!" You guys, I'm sure, ignore her and run forward anyway, but she's staying back from what she just saw.
Okay. What about?
And she's got her little boy like there protecting him. Could-
I grab Nurse Kim's hand.
Oh, right, Nurse Kim.
But only if she chooses to run with us.
Oh, she does.
Okay. So, because I don't want, she needs her agency, of course,
Of course.
and consent of all of this.
course.
And I want. Okay, so if we're running together, then I'm as we're going, I'm busting out my my lyre, my harp, and as I'm asking her, I'm like, do you know it? I'll work on replenishing her. What am I looking for? Her constitution. If you can work on something that revives her.
Okay. She's going to, let's see how good Nurse Kim is with some medicine check. She's very skilled with medicine. And she rolled well. A 19 on medicine.
Oh.
She does know.
Yeah.
She has something with her. that smelling salts mixed with some ground button fairy,
Yeah.
with a few other little ingredients.
You love putting button fairy in things.
Shall I do like a
Yes.
healing
I don't
word,
love
or
it.
shall I just roll for like?
She loves it.
Shall I do a healing word, or shall I roll for like a song of like soothing?
She didn't technically take damage. She was exhausted to the point where she just fell unconscious.
Could I roll for like a song that's like
Yeah, I'm
like
gonna-
a smelling salts?
Yes, of course. Give me any performance check you want
Okay.
to do.
Okay. I'm gonna do my regular die and just add my modifier because I just want to play with this. 21.
Ooh, okay. You sing a very good song, and Aramaya, you gasp and wake right up.
Well, wait, can I hear this? We have to hear the song.
We definitely have to hear the song, which means I'll be playing it.
So here, I'll go to sleep. If
Okay,
it's good,
okay.
if it's good enough, then I will wake up.
You guys, I closed my show last night and I was at a bar till very late with my real friends, and
That was so fun. I had such a great time.
Did you really?
Yeah, I thought everyone was really sweet.
You went?
Yeah. He said his real
She's
friends.
Wow.
Wake up,
Oh, wake up! You're my real friend.
What the fuck? I'm your friend.
You're all my friends. Wake up! Wake up!
I said she was my best friend first.
Really good.
and she's Linda is sobbing. She's sobbing. She was so scared.
That was a high performance roll. You definitely
I
had
forgot to
some
piano
local
can it.
like mushroom monsters and creatures and critters that live in mushrooms, like a
Holding
giant
hands,
centipede, like
harmonizing.
like crying.
So moved. We're so moved.
You
There
guys
was a
have
mini
to remind me to
candlelit visual
piano.
with lanterns. They were all like in a
You have to
small
remind me to
row.
piano
What do
I'm
you-
sorry, what?
You have to remind me to piano cam.
That is not what I heard. Okay.
Oh.
I heard.
Pee on someone?
It's what I heard, but I thought it meant something else.
You have to remind me to pee on him later.
Okay, you hear some horns.
Okay, now I didn't hear that.
Slinger.
What?
You hear some horns blowing.
Horns.
Slinger jumps up. Shit. They must have seen the lightning blast. They're sending out the patrol. Listen, I can't be here when they reach us. Neither can Mud, so we're getting out of here. Just tell them, I don't know, tell them you're with the bard on business, whatever.
course.
Tell them whatever you not. Meet me at the tavern tonight. Stay the hell away from the Andre. And with that,
The Andre.
and with
Okay.
that, she
Scary. What is an
she's already
Andre?
taking off. Ricci also steps aside. That's my cue as well. I'm not a front door kind of girl. I'll find you on the other side after I chat with my sources inside the city. Stay low. We don't need the guards on our asses.
Okay.
And she just disappears in the shadows.
I would like to immediately roll for deception,
Okay.
and I would like us to basically set up as though we're mid-rehearsal.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna take your deception roll, but it sounds like you want deception from everybody.
I do. Well, here's the thing.
Oh, from all of
Yes,
us.
yes, if possible. But they could also be like, lazy, and I could just be like,
I was gonna say I thought you were like the
I could
You're right.
be the Cardi B of this
So the
world,
better-
and I
the-
could be
the better
taking my
sell-
sweet time doing what I want to
The
do.
better sell is I'm gonna do performance and they're gonna aid me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then they don't have to roll. They actually just give you +2.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what I would like to do. But is it deception or performance?
You can tell me. It sounds like
The
you.
modifier's
It
the
sounds.
same, so.
It sounds to me like deception.
Yeah.
It's a performance with a deception intent.
Yeah. Oddly enough, that's how I spent most of high school.
The life of the
okay,
theater.
because I was closeted. Okay.
Oh, it's a gay thing.
I got a 13.
Total.
Yeah.
Okay. The guards approach. There's a few of them. Along with the guards, a peculiar imp is hopping alongside of them. You saw one of these earlier.
You said an imp?
It is an imp, although they call them trimps. This little imp is shouting out strange sentences like, Nox Fuse invented food, and Mithrandane is a city... Mithrandane is a city of baby eaters.
Oh my gosh.
You saw one of these when you encountered Nun Judy in her Nox wagon. Hard to tell if it's the same exact imp or if this is just a common breed of imp in this area. The guards are dressed in terribly overt red, white, and blue uniforms. They are wearing obviously fake beards, and they stand on 2-foot-tall boots so that they tower above the average citizen, but move slower because it is hard to balance.
Just before they approach, I turn to my group. I say, what do you call a bunch of those under an awning?
What?
Impotent.
Oh.
If I awarded inspiration,
stupid.
I would have. But I
That
don't.
is a Greg joke. Greg
Come
would say
on!
that.
That's pretty good.
Impotent!
Impotent. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
You dummies. You dum-dums.
Oh, I was born to play a bard.
Okay.
Oh my god.
The guards are eyeballing the lot of you suspiciously. Y'all don't look like you're from around these parts. What seems to be the trouble?
How do
Hold
I
on now.
observe their with a 13, how do I clock how they feel about my performance?
They're coming up suspiciously, but not aggressively.
Okay. Good sirs. My name is Linda. I'm from the
Hold
province
up,
of the Autumn.
ma'am. We're going to talk to the person in charge, which I'm going to assume would be
Hello.
you.
Yes. Hi.
Yes.
I'm a junior associate administrative secretary to the Bard College Incorporated of.
Oh, you're the Bard.
Mithrandane. No, I'm secretary for the Bard, which is Linda here.
This is our leader.
You're the Bard. You're the Bard sent from Mithrandane.
And I just play like, yeah.
Hey fellas, this is the Bard that Mithrandane sent, and the like two guards kind of look at each other and snicker. So I'm supposed to believe that you are the Bard. That we're okay. So sure, sing me a song, Myth Bard.
Okay. Sure. What do you have any favorites that you would like to hear?
Sure. Do you know Mithrandane is a baby killer? Mithrandanes are baby killers. Mithrandanes are baby eaters. Mithrandanes eat babies for they kill them all night long.
It's one of my favorites.
Before they kill them.
For they. Before, is that what it meant? I thought they was counting. All right.
Well, I think it's actually there's an apostrophe FORE, so you're both right.
I don't know what you just said, but that sounds like witch talk to me. Y'all witches? We got some witches here. Looks like some witchcraft happened over here.
Oh, that was.
We just cleared a field so
farted.
we could have an appropriate practice space. I hear nothing but incredible things about your lovely town, and I wanted to make sure that my debut was as spectacular as possible for your denizens.
What do you mean it just did?
Really quickly, thank you so much, Berkenzo, for gifting a year of tier 1 subs to Stream Elements. Thank you. An entire year of subs.
Year of subs?
I'm not sure
Wow.
if that was a misclick, but you can't take it back.
That's amazing.
That is so kind.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
If it wasn't an accident, you just made our whole night.
Wow.
You did.
A year. That is some belief in us.
Yeah. Michelle!
Wait, next week I think is our 6-month anniversary.
We're getting, I originally...
Like our 6-month
We're getting
streamiversary.
We're getting close because it was originally 24 episodes was my intention for season 1. We're definitely not going to hit that. Season 1's going to be like 27 or 28. And that's with me cutting a lot.
Blake, also thank you for the 100 biddies and starting a hype train.
Hype train!
Yay, hype
Hype
train!
train! Choo choo!
Wow.
Choo choo! Stick around for more musical hijinks with NatOne. But we're not taking a break yet.
No,
so,
no, I thought we were.
So stick around right
wait,
now.
Okay, so then I would like to roll for performance because I feel like maybe Linda knows some like pandery songs.
Some local. She's from this continent. Someone's subscribing.
Right.
Fantastic! Thank you so much for the sub. I don't know
Thank you.
why our alerts aren't showing up. I think the Stream Elements bot is down today. I think it's the bot. I don't think it's anything to do with our stream.
Okay.
But thank you so much for the gifted sub and continuing. We're at a level 4 hype train. That's great.
Is that a new tier?
Maybe.
I don't think we've gotten level
I don't
4
know.
before.
It'll tell us.
Oh my
I think, at
God.
the end.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
so exciting.
I
Thanks,
love.
Yeah.
Do we need-
post about that?
We should post about that.
should.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun.
We might.
I mean, I gotta say, like, I've been, when I would go to the theater, I would talk about this group. Actually, not true. I would get asked about this.
Really?
Yes, it
that's
was
very
very
cool.
lovely.
That's
There
very
was a lot
cool.
of very supportive people at Pasadena Playhouse. Shout out to Pasadena Playhouse.
Yay.
We had ushers that were interested. We had people in wardrobe that were like really down for it. A bunch of our swings were into it. It was very cool.
That's very
Tell them
cool.
to come on.
And
watch
I
the
just
show.
gotta say, like for all of you folk who I don't know personally, who we haven't met, it means the world. So
Yeah.
thank you.
That's really great.
Really,
Thank
really
you so
thank
It's very
much.
cool. It's very, very cool.
Prove it, Lewis. Put your money where your mouth is.
Hey,
Thank you
thanks,
so
Peter.
much. Okay.
Greg, I'm gonna roll performance
For
to see for like some kind of local.
you want to know if you know a local Knox favorite.
Yeah, to kind of maybe divert.
Absolutely.
What I see is maybe a bit of a tough situation.
I don't think you need a high roll for this. You're on this. You're on their continent. You're a bard.
Yeah, and
Okay.
you know
must-
all about them.
You must
Like,
know
you grew
some of
up.
their tunes.
Okay.
Right?
We'll
so
see.
just give me a not terrible roll.
Yeah, just give me not a 1.
Yeah, basically.
Oh God, here we go.
I know, that's a tall order.
Ah, great, 21.
Okay, yeah, you know a whole bunch of Noxian favorites. You know, my boomstick, my right.
Yeah.
You know, Mithrin, don't tread on me. Come on! Whoa,
I know,
you give me
I
your
know,
favorite songs. You give me your
I sing
puns.
Don't Ask, Don't Tell It on the Mountain.
Don't ask, don't tell it on the mountain. That is really funny. Don't
Man.
ask, don't tell
I
it
don't
on the mountain.
I don't award
We
inspiration,
don't wanna
but I'm
know.
gonna award you inspiration. Okay, you sing and you sing a great job, and they start clapping along on 1 and 3.
Yeah, of course they do. Of course
And
they do.
They clap along on 1 and 3.
Oh, I hate that.
Uh,
I hate them.
Kill the guards.
They of course would.
And
Yeah, immediately that makes Maya like want to commit mass suicide.
all right, you know,
Just genocide.
I didn't think you was gonna be a good bard because of counting on how you look and all, but you are pretty good with that voice. All right, why don't you come on, follow us to the city gates? We're gonna get you all registered and set up for our good city. Don't worry, the funeral is tomorrow, so you have the rest of the day and the evening to take in our lovely town. But I'm gonna say maybe you might want to. And he offers you like a red, white, and blue bag, and he goes for the old face. You know what I mean? Just if you feel no, you don't have to, but if you feel like it. And all the other guards are kind of looking at you, and they're like,
Oh,
Does anybody have like minor illusion?
yeah.
Yeah. Could you minor illusion me?
Yeah.
"You want a minor illusion?
Yeah.
What do you want to make a
How did that?
make a look?"
How did you ask for that in character?
Um,
And then you like.
Well,
voice it.
well, the other question
what did
is,
he say?
let
What
me
did he
go in
say?
a deep
'Cause I was
delve
thinking about
question
something else.
is would Linda bow down to the pressure, or would she? I feel like it's a lot of
Wait, what was the suggestion that he made?
he
Put a
offered
bag
her
over
a bag to put over her face.
Over Linda?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Oh.
I don't minor illusion a bag on your head.
No. They gave me a bag to put on my head.
Right.
So she
And I'm
doesn't
saying,
wanna
could
do
you
it,
minor
and
illusion me
so-
to look like an Eldrin?
Like,
No, minor illusion can't do that.
Wait, is there a reason she has to wear a bag on her head?
No, they don't like her.
Her face?
Yeah.
They don't.
Wait, are they making jokes about trying to call her ugly? Is that what's going on?
No, it's racism.
It's racism.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So Inara
Anara's like I'm flushed. I'm pretty angry, but I push in front of Linda, and I put my hand on the Eladrin in front of me, and I am just like, "Hi, is there somewhere we could? Let's just move away really quickly."
Are we in the city yet?
Just before you even like you.
Oh yeah, are they escorting us? How are we
So you're
traveling?
out in the farmland around the city.
And who are these people?
They're the guards.
Like
but
sentries
they,
or
they
whatever.
came here because that lightning bolt that Aramaya created in her entrance that like blew out land caught their attention. And so they are coming to check that out. And they have found you. But you are pretty close to the city entrance. You're out to the north of the northern city entrance. You put your hand you put your hand on one of them, and you notice that all the other ones pull wands, and these are those particular wands that you've heard called boomsticks.
Right.
And he says, "Ma'am, please take your hand off me."
Oh, I didn't realize it was so fragile an ego as that. My apologies.
Oh,
And I take my hand off.
I know goat, ma'am.
Certainly not.
Is there like a leader, or is it just all three hooligans?
It seems like they're probably the same status, but there is one talking to you.
I want to suggest him.
So suggestion, here's the problem with suggestion. People who know magic will recognize you doing that spell to someone. It's kind of
The
like...
other two would recognize it.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're in a world where everyone knows what Jedi powers are, and so if someone walks to you and goes, "You have not done this," with the guards watching, they're going to go, "They just Jedi powered him," you know? It is the Feywild. Even though these people hate witches, they don't hate magic. They all use magic. They just hate this idea of witches that has been built inside of them.
Okay, so then you know what? To simplify matters, I grab the mask and I say, "That is so thoughtful. Thank you so much. I will keep it on my person, and use it as needed, and that is so kind. Thank you." What they say in the other city is absolutely true. You are so generous.
I'm messaging someone. I can only message one person.
I am messaging someone.
I can only message one person.
There's
I'm
a nearby.
messaging Inara.
There's a nearby farmer who just gets his thought.
No, there's like a little. There's like
It's
a little,
happening
like,
again.
Mildred,
So,
give me the pills.
I'm messaging Inara, and I'm like, I am not okay with this, and I'm going to attack them.
So
unless we figure something
I
out.
can respond to
will
your
attack.
message, right?
Yeah.
So okay, let's not do that because I think that would blow our cover and not help us get Tristan, and instead just land us in jail. And it would
That's
be
why I'm
convenient for
messaging
our
you?
store. I know I'm messaging you all of
Okay.
this back. It would be convenient for us if it was the same jail Tristan was in, but I kind of doubt that we would be that lucky. So I think we just have to pull in our wants and desires a little bit, just like my tutor always says, and water will find the easiest course, okay? I'm going to try to butter this guy up and find out information on Tristan. These guys are day players. They don't matter.
And then I message you and with mine, and I'm like, "What are we talking about?"
How did you know?
How did you know?
I just see your eyes darting.
Yeah, Anara being messaged is like,
She doesn't actually say anything. She just like moves her body like she's talking.
yeah, I'm talking in my mind, and I'm like, listen, I don't think we actually need to do this right now. Okay, my intent with the guard that I put my hand on, or the guy that I put my hand on, is I want to go up to him and talk to him like elf to elf, you know?
Okay, persuasion
Merch,
Okay.
merch, merch.
or charisma, but
Ooh, look at the merch.
Merch.
Persuasion or charisma.
Get our merch. Get our merch.
merch.
It would probably be persuasion, right?
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, this is fine.
Okay, this is good. You got this.
I did roll a 9, but instead I will give myself a 15.
Okay.
So a 16.
Okay, with the 16, yeah, they think you're kind of cute. they're very well happy to listen.
Yeah,
to
let's
you.
be honest. I am a young, impressionable elf with very little experience, and
You're right
is
up there.
female.
You're right up
yeah,
their alley.
so I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like they're fine with me.
You're all of their type somehow.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm just acting like I don't know anything, and all of a sudden they're very nice to me.
Yeah, you're so dumb and young, and you need a good old wise man to show you around.
Right. So I sort of I'm like I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I brought up goats. I just get really nervous when I'm around such strong and such powerful elves such as yourselves. And you know what I was thinking? Like I was traveling with Linda, who, as you know, needs a bag over her head, and I'm like,
And they laugh. They all laugh with you.
and I'm like, the only thing worse than traveling with a half orc would be like traveling with a human, but I doubt they even exist. Am I right? Like it's not like anyone's ever seen one. Can you even imagine? Ugly, ew, acid.
Well, little ma'am, you best keep that little mind of yours open, or it might well get shattered. Because there are some crazy things happen about in this city.
I adore your threatening, vaguely sexual language. Can you tell me more?
Well, I definitely know more because I'm very important.
And I accidentally hit a
powerful.
chord.
I definitely know more, and I will tell you that if you want to get a drink with me this evening.
What, are you trying to tell me that you actually have heard of a human? Seen one?
I heard of things that.
Met one? Couldn't be. Not that.
Stop it! Stop playing that music.
I'm so sorry. Oh. just can't make her stop.
Oh, just practicing.
All right,
Uh-oh, the DM's drunk.
let's get back.
I
Retcon, it's recorded.
It's recorded! You
roll for
can't
dream.
record!
Roll for dream.
You can't roll for dream.
Roll for dreaming. All right, follow us back to we're going to get you registered inside. We'll get you your quarters set up for your bard friend, and I think everything's going to go just fine.
Is this one of those, Jason to Greg, is this one of those, like, situations where they would have, like, like, I know the hotel I'm supposed to, I know the inn I'm supposed to go stay at. Like,
You definitely have never been to Knox.
Right, but, like, was there, like, a, here's the package, and you know where you're
So
staying?
You're basically, you need to go meet that guy. There's someone at the gates waiting for you. But
okay.
So you guys are being taken to the gates to meet that guy.
Sure,
Your
my
attendant.
handler.
Yeah, your attendant.
Wait, can I also ask, my conversation with him, is that the extent of it? He was pretty much like, if you want to know
The
more,
truth is-
I'll go on we can go on a date.
What did you roll in persuasion?
I rolled 16.
You rolled well. He told you what he knows, which is that there is a human that they've caught, but this guy's not.
And
This guy's not important enough
to
to actually know where this guy is.
Okay. Great. I sort of slip back and I tell the group, like, everyone knows where Tristan is.
As they're leading you closer and
guys.
closer to Vox Fuse, which I have an image of.
Knox.
Nox Fuse.
I kind of want to, like, roll for cooldown for Adamaya. To be
Yeah.
like, did she not attack those people? What?
Wisdom or Constitution.
Wait, what is this?
But I feel like
That is Nox Fuse from a distance. These
it
are
doesn't benefit you from
What
a military
distance?
standpoint to just attack before
not
I know,
not
but
a far
I'm
one.
also, like, in a space that
Okay, so
like,
that is not
Is
all
it
of.
just a house?
That is not. That is.
Jesus, it's one house.
No. Look at the
my
back.
God.
You see how there's a bunch of them in the
A
background.
bunch of one house.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
they're
in the
all the
background.
same?
In the background.
No, that's not at all what it looks
Everyone
like. This
lives.
okay.
Everyone lives in the
Imagine.
one house.
Guys, imagine a bunch of one
All right,
house.
you know what? I'm taking the image away.
Don't. I like the idea that, like, actually, when you go inside, it's even bigger than it appears.
It's a whole
Exactly.
city in
Harry
one
Potter.
house.
It's
That's
Harry
it.
Potter.
That's what
And I
happens.
think it's also funny that they're all in one house because we know they're probably all, like, it's lots of incest happening in this kingdom.
Yeah.
It's Nox Fuse.
Come on.
Come on now.
You know what I mean?
We haven't heard that. That may be Aramaya's prejudice.
You know what? That's Adamaya's prejudice. Adamaya's absolutely prejudice.
Okay, so as you guys are heading towards it, they take you up to the front gates where you can see there are people definitely staring at you, Linda, and some of them are noticing under your cloak that you are a giant red lizard thing. You're getting noticed.
Wow,
as
rude. He's not a lizard thing, Gregory.
well.
Well, to them he is.
Some people are some children are
Offensive.
pointing. Some
Wait, no, sneaky boots. What if I'm just like creeping in the back with sneaky boots?
So sneaky boots make it so you don't make noise when you walk, but they don't make you invisible.
What
if
if-
you want to be like, I'm being stealthy, then give me a
Yeah.
stealth roll.
Okay, great.
Yeah, maybe if you're like hugging the alleys around
Okay,
us.
yeah, you're doing a good job at staying unnoticed.
Yeah.
And
It's like in Assassin's Creed when you can like be in a group.
you can hide in a
You
group.
know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's
When
like
you walk
that.
in like a group of 2
And you're
or
like-
more, and it goes. Whoosh.
Yeah.
So you guys are there. Are also, you see that there are about half a dozen of the little the trimps they call them, the little trimps bicycling around, and they're all shouting out little phrases like, "Humans are after your child specifically."
Ugh.
And
Your child specific.
Knox
Oy.
Fuze, the inventor of breathing.
Oh my god.
You guys, it's so
You
crazy.
could just go anywhere with
There's
this.
a whole
honestly.
city in
I
this
know.
one house.
Seriously,
It's
keep
like-
keep
and you know
humans
what?
away from libraries.
doesn't
And
matter.
it's like not no drag queens in this world.
Yeah.
No dragon queens.
No dragon
Dragon
queens.
queens. No
No
dragon
dragon
queens.
queens.
No dragon queens.
Teaching our children.
No, absolutely not. But you get a gun, and you get a gun, and you
Oh,
get a gun.
Well, funny you say that. As you guys approach the registration, you see that there are 2 lines. There is one line that stretches for miles, and then there's a line that has like 1 or 2 person. And before you reach that line, there's a guard that just looks at you all and says, "Economic status, yes or no?"
What?
What?
Huh?
Sorry,
What
say it
does
again?
that mean?
Economic status, yes or no?
Am I allowed to say all of the above?
Yes.
Very well. Right on forward. Right to here you go. Enjoy your stay. Thank you for coming. We're so happy to have you in our fine city. And he points you towards the tiny line that just goes right in.
Oh.
And then Kim the nurse, she looks at him and he
No.
says, "Economic status," and she goes, "Oh no."
No, Kim.
And he points her towards the 3-mile long line. And she waves and says, "I'll meet you inside."
Oh no. Bye, Kim.
I know.
Arnar.
All right, he unrolls a 23-page long document that has about 480,000 signatures on it that rest under one line of contract. "I will follow them laws so long as I'm in Knox." He says, "First, if you want to get in, you got to sign the contract."
Oh, it's fucking customs.
What does the contract
I
say?
like-
I just read it. It says, "I'll follow them laws."
And then all the laws are like fine print.
No, there's no fine. There's nothing else on the contract. It's just signatures.
Them
after
laws.
that.
Oh.
I will follow them laws when I'm in Knox.
Can I Arcana check it
This
to
is the
see if
hardest
there's any
challenge
magic?
we've ever been given. This whole world is the hardest challenge.
I'm gonna go up first to try to sign it. Like I take the pen.
But you want to Arcana check.
Yeah, I go up first and I as I'm pretending to take a really long time reading the 4 words.
Okay. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna Arcana check it.
sorry.
You're fine.
Just touching your die.
16.
It's a piece of paper.
Okay, there's nothing on it. Okay, so I just help.
There's no
Help me.
magical contract. This is just a piece of paper.
Okay, great. I sign it. Flanara Flammarian.
Ooh, nice name, Flanara.
Smart idea. Very smart idea.
The others?
Flaramaya.
Flaramaya.
Flanara, Flaramaya. Okay, you guys got familiar names.
Yeah, we're not sisters though.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Oh, I just think
Fly
I could have fun.
Fly press.
Oh, this one's funny. This one's funny, but I don't know about the other 3.
I don't quite understand what's happening, so I sign my actual name, Linda Tripp.
Oh my
Linda Tripp.
god.
Sign. The other 2 sign Armaya.
I said Flaramaya.
Flarmaya signs.
And I message and I'm like, "Amber, what name should I put?"
And I'm like, who is Amber?
It's a nickname. Everyone talked about it. I'm just using it.
Everyone talked about it. We've all decided.
No one else has said it. So I put Fly press.
It's, yeah. And then I just do it. Flight birth?
All right, after you're all signed,
what did you just say?
he says
She
reason
finally burped at me.
reason for visitation, and the other guards who escorted you, they go, "Oh, that's the bard." And the guard looks at Linda and goes, "That's the bard?" And he goes, "That's the bard."
She's fucking awesome.
She's the most incredible singer you will ever meet.
You're gonna cry.
I look
Sorry.
I look at the guards and then I look at the customs and I look back at the guards and I say do you wanna should we get them dancing in a rousing rendition of My Children Your Problem?
Nah, that ain't my job anyway.
I don't get that joke.
But
Oh, I thought it was a real song.
No, not really.
Oh,
Next
I
up,
don't know any more problems.
y'all-
My Children Your Problem.
y'all gonna need boomsticks, and he just starts passing you each one of these
my-
wands. He says,
oh
"It's
my
law of
stars.
the land. Everyone has to have a boomstick at all times." Now, I should
Oh no, it's
explain.
called Your Children Your Problem. That's what it's called.
I must explain. These necessary tools have a 1 in 6 chance of backfiring and blowing you up. They also have a 1 in 6 chance of misfiring and blowing up someone else. But they are otherwise completely safe. In the background, a boy playfully grabs his father's
Oh my
open
God.
carry boomstick,
No, no,
and
no,
both the boy and
no,
father
no,
explode.
Oh my god. And nobody, they're like,
Nobody
oh.
cares.
And then they keep walking.
You'll need to match.
Well,
the-
everyone talks about the mental health, but they don't do anything about it.
And then they're
No,
like,
there's a bunch of
oh.
birds flying around dropping sheets of paper that say thoughts and prayers.
That
was
I
gonna
like.
say,
That's what
that's
happens.
very
The
fair.
little camera birds come and they like drop flowers and thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
You'll need to match the colors of the city. You can only wear red, white, and blue. They must be prominently displayed at all times, but black, gray, and brown is permitted in moderation. He looks at you. He goes, "You look like you're a monster, sir, but you do fit the color code."
Yes, I was gonna say.
It's actually sorry. I'm from here.
Oh.
Oh, you're from.
That's it.
You're
I'm very
really
I
you're
painted-
from here. I
painted-
don't remember seeing
I
anything on the.
painted my skin to look red.
What are the colors again? Can you say them again?
Red, white, and blue.
Black, brown, or
And then
gray
black,
are-
browns, and grays are allowed in small amounts.
I'm already wearing
I'm
a blue
gray.
robe, so I feel
Yeah, what are you guys wearing?
my the same thing. Always.
I'm wearing my
It's like a
armor.
My
blue and
cape
gold robe.
is just a giant flag with a hood.
Blue is okay.
Yeah, I was like, I'm in navy blue, but
Okay.
because my skin's purple, and I just wear like a navy blue like school uniform or something,
Okay.
and my coat's white.
I'm fully gray though. My skin color is gray.
Right.
You said that's not.
Well,
Oh,
what are
it's
you?
in
What's your
small
outfit?
amounts. It's
Is it-
gray. It's a bunch of like leather and then like plastic pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like gray and then there's green.
He looks at you and he starts handing you like patches of fabric and bags that you can like put over. And he's like, "That's much better. That's much better." He has a fake beard that's kind of falling off. All the guards do. They have to have a certain amount of facial hair.
Oh,
And so he has
that's
a
really
he
funny.
has a fake.
All starting from their neck.
Yeah, and they're all the guards are wearing fake beards. And
That
they,
is really funny.
And they all wobble because they stand 2 feet tall on these 2 feet tall platform boots that are very
make
hard
them tall.
to make them tall, but
Right.
it's hard. It's hard to balance on. As you guys are talking in the background, 2
incredible.
drunken men stumble out of a bar cursing at each other. One of them draws his boomstick and cries out as the other desperately tries to drunkenly unsheath. The man's boomstick backfires and he blows himself to bits. The other man finally unsheathes his wand, stops and laughs, pointing the wand at the dead man's remains, and his boomstick also backfires, splattering him across the nearby crowd, who cheers, as do the guards. Nox Fuse, Nox Fuse, Nox Fuse,
my!
Nox Fuse.
I'm terrified. I kind of grab Inara's hand and I kind of like want to like pull her behind me because I'm like trying to protect her from whatever might happen.
Flora Maya, I don't think we should use the boomsticks.
You all do. So, you all have a boomstick. A boomstick is a very powerful magical weapon. You roll a 1d6 if you want to use it. On a 1, you hit yourself. It backfires. On a 2, it hits the nearest person to you. And on a 3 through 6, it goes off correctly.
And what's the damage? Like
You'll have to find
You're
out. But
just
so
dead.
far,
Hasn't
so-
everyone been dying?
so far
I
you've been
look at
seeing
my
it blow
team.
people up.
I know. I look at my team and I'm like, we're not using the blow stick.
No, the
The
boom.
boomsticks.
I'm already trying to figure out how like
No.
I'm reading the instructions while you're saying totally not using it.
There's no
And I look at
instruction.
you and I'm like, don't use
The,
it.
I'm not tempted.
the instructions just show a stick figure of a guy holding a wand.
So far, we haven't seen a successful use.
Not one.
All right, so y'all are heading to the Royal Square. We'll send an escort with you. As you are passing through town, you are bewildered by the fact that everything in this entire city is decked out in their national colors, red, white, and blue. Here is the larger map of the city.
Red, white, and boom.
Oh, this
Right
is such a
and
cool
boom.
map. This is from
Oh, good
Midjourney?
map.
It sure is.
And
How
then
does it look like that? That's so cool.
I message Aramaga and I'm like, Amber, this house is fucking huge.
If you keep calling me Amber, I'm going to slit your throat.
I'm going to open up the places
Better
that
be
you
here.
were told about.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
you're
We
right.
got her. We got like 4 places.
Do me the favor.
So oh my god, reimagination camps.
Oh my God, Gregory!
Okay, so that's what you...
Chapel
and
of
you've also
Life.
been told about this place.
Jeez.
Where do we enter from?
Liberty
So
Island.
you came in the northern gates.
Duh.
The Crooked Cauldron. That's where we're meeting her, right? The Crooked Cauldron?
This is cool.
Okay.
This is really cool.
Yeah, the map is awesome.
So as you guys are walking in and you're now being led from the northern gates to the Royal Square. And as you're passing through, you're looking at the city, which is all decked out in red, white, and blue. And as you pass through, you are pointed at from people who walk by and point at you in disdain. The guards often lock eyes with them as if to say, I know, right? You also pass by a priest in dark blue robes who's being followed by a horse-drawn cart that contains 2 of the zombie-like creatures you fought out in the woods. Actually, these ones look visibly larger and much more intimidating than the ones that were running freely in the woods. The priest is ringing a bell and calling out for the Chapel of Life. The Chapel of Life is accepting volunteers for nocturnal awakening. Volunteers! The Chapel of Life is accepting volunteers. As you pass by, the priest shoots you a dirty look, and the nocturnals screech and helplessly reach their sharpened claw-like fingers out of the cages towards you. Behind the wagon, a mindless zombie is keeping up pace, holding supplies from a nearby apothecary. The smell is revolting. It sifts throughout much of the city. You've never seen a culture that embraced necromancy like this before. How are we responding?
I have more questions about necromancy as a whole. Like Bianca to Greg. Like, necromancy obviously is like playing with like dead things. But like, is it one of those things where it's like witches, where there are some good witches and then there are like bad witches, but mostly they get a bad rap?
Kind
Do you know
of,
what I mean?
Oh,
kind
sure,
of, but not
sure.
quite. There is an innate darkness to necromancy because often you are messing with other creatures' consent and their spirit and their soul. Like sometimes you are perverting them into something they don't want to be, for example. And
Because
that
you can't get consent.
ish, yes. For example, in this city, you saw those bird creatures that are like half bird, half like machine now, and those who were close to creatures could tell that these things are basically living in torture.
Right.
They shouldn't exist. They're not natural, and it's offensive to most magicians and magical types. This kind of magic is considered offensive. It's considered like
Okay. So there's
An
like
abuse of
in
power.
this
An abuse of
world,
power.
there's no like good necromancer.
if
There's
you
just, like,
if,
degrees of
if
evil.
you're just raising up skeletons, you can argue that. And if you're trying to resurrect your long lost dead, wife, and you think that necromancy holds a secret, there can be good people who think necromancy can be good, but at its core, it is dark
bad.
magic.
Okay. I'm sorry. What was the question you asked us?
How are you responding to
Oh,
seeing undead freely roam around the city?
I feel like Adamaya might have seen this in some other multiverse
Probably.
thing. It still doesn't make her feel good. I think she's just sort of like really disgusted by it, and especially about the part about seeing that they're in pain, the things that they're bringing back to life. So I'm not feeling great about it, but I also don't feel like unsafe because they're like being controlled. I mean, as much as I can feel because they're being controlled by other things.
Inara is pretty disgusted. I think I've probably read about necromancy plenty, and I maybe thought that it wasn't really practiced. This is definitely the first time I'm seeing it at all, and it's disgusting.
Cypress.
I think it's fucking cool.
They are pretty cool looking little zombie things.
I try and like poke them.
If you get close,
It's just like one
So
dragon claw like poking out of this like American flag cape while we're walking. I'm just like, fucking cool.
they're the two things like scratching at you, and then there's just the like mindless one trotting behind who doesn't respond.
Can
to
I
being poked.
use my sneaky boots to sneak up behind them and like touch them and do things? Stealth? Is this a stealth roll?
It's a silly stealth roll.
But I get advantage because of sneaky boots.
Okay, so you
Oh, 20!
you are passing two different ways on carriages, but you have a moment to do something sneaky.
So I look over and I see this carriage. It's like a like zombie head sticking out, and I go to touch it and I pull its ear off on accident. I'm like,
Oh my god.
you guys.
No, thank
I
you.
find that hilarious. Linda is terrified.
Yeah.
And like
Linda is sitting as far on the other side of the wagon as possible.
And I look at
Adamai
Linda.
is like annoyed.
I
She's
look
like,
at Linda and I'm like, Linda, how do you feel about this here?
Oh, well, I hurt.
Yeah. You know what I think about that? I was your friend first, and then I throw it at you.
so when you pull the thing's ear off, and you guys saw this in the woods, as soon as you injured these creatures, they either burst into flame or they burst into electricity. And so when you pull one of its ear
When its
off,
ear falls?
you're passing and you rip the ear off, and then just as it's passing, you see it burst into flame, and the priest turns around and he's like, "What the fuck?"
But everyone on the street just starts cheering.
Yeah, and like all of a sudden he's trying to like calm down this flaming zombie thing as you guys continue to travel out of sight.
I kind of look out the back window and I'm like, hey guys, I think they set off a bomb.
You guys have reached the Royal Square.
This place is terrifying. It's the most terrifying place I've ever been. That's cool.
This is where the palace opens up to commoners. Many people gather here at all hours of the day. Several vendors are selling flags with clothing with the flag imprinted on it, and other various trinkets and colorful political phrases written on them, like "more boomsticks, more power." As you approach the royal entryway,
My boomstick, my choice.
As you approach the
my
royal
God.
entryway, you see a group of children explode from a boomstick accident.
Oh my god!
And an enormous television screen pops up in front of you. The busy hubbub of life all around you stops instantly, and everybody stares at the screen as a voice is projected.
We've never seen a television before.
Yeah, and it's a magical version, but a screen basically that's going to come out.
Oh my god.
Have we ever seen anything like this? Like
Maybe on
like
the
a
cart, a
projected.
tele-
Well, it's
man.
similar to what you saw on the back of that Knox wagon.
Or like
Yeah.
the Telepans do projected faces, right?
They do? I thought it was just audio.
I think we did
Oh, we
say they
talked about
project a
it doing,
face.
like, the-
we might have
like
said
the
that.
head of the person.
Oh, like
That's why you
hologram.
fan yourself.
Yeah, to create the hologram.
So
I had
everyone,
no idea.
everyone, as soon as this image appears, everyone immediately silences and turns towards it like zombies. Everyone is staring at it with no words being spoken.
Oy.
It's showing startling images of the capital city. The words "chaos in the capital" appear. The green witch that accosted Inara appears in front of the camera. "Tell me what you think of witchcraft." The screen cuts to Inara, shrugging in the library, and it spins around her at angles so you can no longer see her mouth, but you hear the dubbed voice. "It's my right. I love eating children, and I'm not going to stop."
Oh my god.
The deep fake.
The people around you gasp. The witch on screen cackles. "Cannibal witches!" The camera's cut to Nun Judy being savagely attacked by Aramaya. Nun Judy cries out, "We're here in peace. Why are you attacking us?"
Oh my god.
I hate them!
Oh my
The citizens
stars.
of Knox Fuse gasp and chatter wildly amongst themselves as Judge Nun Judy steps before the cameras, her head dressed with a newly bloodied gauze. "The truth is out." Let's go to her image.
Fucking hate this.
That made you guys look really bad.
Oh my god! This image, man.
The
This
truth
image.
is out.
What a forehead.
What's the line on it?
I was attacked in a foreign land, the same as our beloved friend Lush was. The animals that live there, they won't stop until every one of you is dead. In fact, and it pains me to show this, but here is a direct quote from their highest council. The camera shows Thomas crying out in frustration. We should have wiped them out when we had the chance. Again, the people gasp.
Wait, is that
really
for
happened?
our context? No, I know.
Council
But I was going to
stuff,
say
isn't it?
that was private council stuff.
Yes, that was in the private council.
What?
Again,
Yeah, they have a spy in
the
the
people
thing.
gasp.
There's a mole?
Nun Judy appears again. This is from their leadership. We went to them in peace, and this is how we were treated. The time has come, Noxians. We can no longer squabble over who takes the throne. The time is here for our Lord and Savior to lead the way. I ask the noble citizens of Nox to enter into a lottery for nocturnal duty. Upon this sentence, the population goes rigid, as if someone just ordered their execution. Prove your love for your country. Become more powerful than you've ever imagined. You will see this is the only way to defeat the demons of the north. Did you really believe that they were elves like us? The camera pans out to reveal an unconscious Tristan, upright and restrained by some larger mechanism that looks like something out of Saw. Slowly, it pans in on his ears. Person by person, upon the realization of what they're seeing hitting them, starts gasping. Some women scream, some children cry. That's right. They're humans. The bravest of elves do their best to maintain their composure. They don't want their children to see them crack. Murmurs are spreading, panic is growing. Tomorrow, we shed the acid blood of this human for our fallen leader, Lush. Soon we will have enough power to take the demon city by force. Stay vigilant, stay holy, honor life above all else. A nearby audience member blows up from an accidental boomstick explosion. Glory to the tall. The screen cuts out and the locals mumble in return, glory to the tall. The city of Nox is built in a lot of towers, and the taller the tower, the higher the prestige. It's also why the guards like to wear their high boots. Some of the audience are now openly glaring at Linda. An attendant meets you at the palace. He speaks to the guard who's been attending you. Who are these? The guard responds. The bard they sent for the funeral and her friends. The attendant's eyes go wide. Is this a joke? The guard chuckles. Apparently not. The attendant stares at you, then unhooks a small skull he keeps hung around his belt and starts whispering into it. The skull's eyes light up and it starts whispering back into his ear. The attendant looks surprised. Very well. Let me show you to your room. Break. Let's take our 15
That's like their
minutes.
version of a telephone, the skull.
All right,
That's what they use here.
BRB, y'all!
Let's take-
Scene 15.
Welcome, young hero. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Is that the sword of legend?
It calls to you. Take it.
That'll be 10,000 gold pieces. What? Where am I to get that kind of money? And fast? Trying to buy that sword of legend, but you're just a few coins shy? Hi, I'm Kathy, of Kathy's Side Quests. Come check out my side quests and make coins fast. You'll find side quests like...
Help old man with turnips.
Wow, that took hours, and we had to keep starting over. Here's 5 gold pieces for your trouble. Or what about this lucrative side quest?
Follow cat at nighttime.
I just knew that cat was getting into my jam. What a worthwhile use of your time. Here's 12 gold pieces.
And who could forget this classic Kathy side quest?
Defeat goblins from the swamps of sacrilege so Uncle can take fabric to the next town.
Thank you for defeating those sacrilegious goblins. I'm a very pious fabric feller, and those goblins were very disrespectful. Yes, with Kathy's side quests, you too can experience the tedious joy of hard-earned gold. The chickens... I need to get you in the pen! The time is gonna run out. God damn it! I'm sure you'll figure it out, clever hero. Kathy's side quests, located in every village and township east of the Autumn Kingdom.
Imagine a D&D game with the perfect soundtrack. A game where the music carries you away. NatOne is proud to present Mostly Moods, the perfect moods for your Dungeons & Dragons game. Grab a drink with the Dwarf King in the halls of Hamblin. Or battle some entry-level guards to the sounds of generic fight song. Relax to the gentle atmosphere of two background townsfolk bickering.
Back! Shut the gate! Back! Right over the top! They're everywhere!
No Spotify playlist gives you the feeling of Mostly Moods, because that's real music and we can't afford it. To order Mostly Moods, subscribe to our channel and send a check or money order to NatOne D&D. We can't sell you a CD, but we can tell you where to get each track. Because all of our music is legally downloaded, YouTube. We pay for Motion Array, and I spend hours finding the right track for our game, so stop flagging our commercials and battle songs. I'm getting sick and tired of contesting every single episode with you people. Mostly Moods. Order now and get lost.
Do you have a DM who's targeting your character with negative attention?
Have you or someone you know been involved in a verbal dispute with a DM involving micromanagement of extraneous rules?
Hi, I'm Curla Finkelstein.
And I'm McLean Baba Dooley.
And we're here to help. Okay, so I told some friends that our last game had been really stagnant. The DM hears about it, and then this week, he melts my wand of grace. I drew a picture of that wand.
Has a DM ever approached you with an NPC that made you feel sexually pressured or uncomfortable?
Has a DM ever ignored the details of your character arc because it strayed too far from the module?
Does your DM track encumbrance in any way?
I'm Curla Finkelstein.
And I'm McLean Baba Dooley.
And we're here to help.
So I say, right, I don't know the answer to the riddle, but my character does. You're metagaming and it's bullshit. Next game, I spent 3 hours held captive by the Turkey Queen.
Does your DM only give inspiration to a player you deem to be prettier than yourself?
Does your DM use Counterspell in every battle since you've acquired 6th level magic?
Has your character ever proposed to a queen only to be flat out rejected by your DM?
Has your DM ever gotten drunk and allowed the party to twist the plot in terrible directions only to later sober up and retcon the story back to its former glory by claiming the characters were all just dreaming?
I'm Curla Finkelstein.
And I'm McLean Baba Dooley.
And we're here to help. I'm new to this game and I don't get it yet, but I'm just gonna say it. Oh, puff! We're putting the power back where it belongs. In the hands of the player.
With money.
Call now!
Hot day. Winter Kingdom Ice. Yeah. Now that's cold.
Hey there, everyone. It's your favorite witch, Windletoad, and boy, have I got a ghastly sale for you today. Why, it's a genuine demon's thimble. Tired of poking your fingers with needles? Use a demon's thimble. But you gotta act fast because I've only got one. Telefans are open.
Demon's Thimble does not prevent fingers from getting poked.
No collars yet, so if you hurry now, you might just make it.
Demon's Thimble is a cursed object responsible for countless deaths and the fall of at least one civilization, though many do speculate they had it coming.
I hate to part with it, but that's Windletoad, always searching for your next discount.
Windletoad can only be rid of the curse by giving the Demon's Thimble to a willing participant.
Ooh, the Telefans are really going crazy now, but I'm not gonna answer them because I want you to have it. Yes, that's right, you, but you've got to hurry.
Demon Stipple is ordered in space and time. Demon Stipple is not a thimble.
Know any demons? Ooh, they'll be so jealous.
Demons are drawn to and enraged by the Demon
A
Stipple.
gift for a special someone.
Oh, absolutely do not have sex while wearing the Demon
Or
Stipple.
maybe you're a little like me and you just have an eye for detail.
Windletoad does not have an eye for detail, as both eyes were taken by the Demon Stipple.
So what are you waiting for? Come on down to Windletoad's House of Witchcraft.
Free lemons!
My pitch for any sitch, Windletoad the Witch.
1 out of 9 people will die after hearing this commercial.
Good evening, Seekers of the Night. Madame Lustra has foreseen your arrival. As the Feywild's only blind tarot card reader for the blind, I've honed my powers to perfection.
Okay, stop.
Ah, yes, you have chosen another god. How did you know? My mystical powers find me at an early age when I spit on a lizard god. I don't know his god. He just looked like lizard. Stop. Ah, yes, the card is 4 of Pentacles. Really? Oh, yeah. But Madame Lustra, I need reading too. I can still see. Come in now for limited time offer to those who still suffer from sight.
Stop.
Ah, yes. You have drawn the fool.
It's the 7 of Wands.
I said you have not drawn the fool. You must learn to listen. So come to Madame Lustra, the Feywild's only blind tarot card reader for the blind. I'm somewhere between a fat horse and a windmill, or so I'm told. Remember, whatever you can't see coming, I can't see it at least twice as much. And that's my guarantee.
Nuts for nuts.
Our own blend of magical nuts.
Our nuts are magical.
Our nuts are sweet.
You make a wish, and we go nuts. A big wish and a small bite.
Have you been desperate to get to a bathroom?
Do you wish you could get that garden gnome to stop squatting in your privy? Eat our nuts. Make that wish. Wish you could get out of debt with the local tax man and really start living like the king and or queen you deserve to be? Eat our nuts. Make that wish.
I used to be a kitchen wench for my evil stepmother. Worked my fingers to the bone. My hand was promised to an evil baron against my will. I thought my life was over until the town crier told the village about this deal. Nuts for nuts. All I had to do was chop off my left hand, mail it to those witches, and now I'm the rich baroness in charge of my own dang life.
Nuts for nuts. Give us a hand. We give you a wish.
Welcome, young hero. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Is that the sword of legend?
Whoa!
I'm glad I knew where that button was.
I have not seen that Nuts for Nuts commercial.
That's
really
funny.
new.
New commercial.
I'm still taking that all in.
Go nuts
So
for nuts.
let me see if I understand it correctly. You just eat the nut and you get a wish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
you
would
have
like-
to chop off your hand to get it.
And you
Well,
have to eat
that's
bare
why
nuts.
I was like,
payment
wait a
system
second.
for the nut is very high.
The payment system seems to get
You
at the
want
end of the
a free
commercial.
wish? You gotta take off. You gotta
All
get
you
rid
have
of
to do
something
is
important.
chop off your left arm.
Yeah.
Chop off your left hand.
Thank you for the line delivery.
Yeah.
Now we're getting close to Hagel and Harry's, right? Hagel and Harold.
You think
Right.
there's not just a...
No, but I think these nuts actually work. Hagel and Harold feels a little
Well,
bit
it's
like a used
Kersey.
car salesman.
For sure, Hagel. You make a wish with Hagel and Harold, you're gonna get a monkey's paw wish.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be a DM trying to get some mess. What did someone put in the mouth of this distinguished
No,
character?
it's just
that's how many pixels
What do you
far
mean?
away it is.
Well,
Nothing, it's just our monitor.
To be fair, we used to put dicks on everything, but we don't
Yeah,
want to
we
get
can't do it.
banned.
We can't
cannot do it.
But we used to draw
So we
penises
go
on
around
our
to-
mouth.
Or should we wait to the end?
We used to draw surprise penises
Should we
everywhere.
do it now or now?
You know what?
What's
Let's
at the
do a
end?
little. Let me do something else first,
Great.
and then we'll make a little announcement, and then we'll finish out this episode.
Thank God you got a jar of candy.
You guys want to guess how many
want some more?
pages I prepared for this episode and how many we got through?
I mean,
I'm gonna guess 8 to 10.
Okay, hold on.
And we got through 2.
You got to pick one. You got to pick one answer.
Okay, 8. I say 8.
You prepared 7 pages, and we have gotten through
I was gonna say like 12.
2 and the first part of the third.
Okay. Any other guesses?
How many of the pages we got through?
Oh, how many pages did I make and how many have we gotten through?
I think you made 14 and you got through 6.
Wow.
Maybe 8.
Oh, that's generous.
I mean, 14 would be. I'd be outdoing myself at that point. Okay, I have 8 pages, and we've gotten through 2.5.
Whoa, I was right. And you were right. We were both right.
Yeah, I
This fucking Judas over here.
Somewhere, you guys were close. You were close.
Can't
Sorry.
clear it. Can't
That
clear
already
it.
happened. We already did all this. You guys do have boomsticks. Keep that in mind if you want to use them.
No one wants to use them.
It's dangerous, but it's rewarding.
Oh my
Is it?
2/3.
Is it rewarding?
Is it rewarding?
2/3 chance
We
it
haven't
works.
seen it be rewarding yet.
Yeah, well, you know. They're not so good at it. You did see by that
You know, a
slinger-
good guy with a boomstick can stop a bad guy with a boomstick.
Exactly.
But
Now, I will tell you what.
No, I got it.
Let me actually give you a little, because not everyone in Nox is terrible. You already met Slinger and her kid, and there are good minded.
Underrepresented people.
That is true.
That's
we do
a great
have
way.
Two of our players are from Florida.
There are
Oh.
underrepresented people.
No, I only mean it in that Florida sucks.
No.
Now I get
He
it.
only means
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Florida
That's all.
likes to fuck other people over a lot.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
all.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there is no income
And that
tax.
you guys are, what's the French word?
Absolutely
Outliers.
zero income tax. So there is that.
I always
You've
like to
got
follow up with
toxicity.
I'm
Hey.
Puerto Rican. I always like to say that.
Chaos has taken over the chat. Okay.
Yeah, see?
The attendant of the
I'm eating more
Royal
candy.
Square
If this makes you mad, let me know.
tells you that you are not welcome in the palace. And
Who's not?
Your group.
The entire
but,
group.
But they kind of say it to Linda. And they point you instead towards a different area that you'll be staying in.
Hi, Jason. Hi.
Jason.
Instead, they take you to the nearby center square. It takes you maybe 20 minutes to walk there, maybe 30. And you guys get to this area. The heart of the kingdom, center square. Vendors fill every square inch of space. People flock to and fro at all hours. Bands are playing. People are dancing and drinking. The food smells absolutely incredible. There are some boomstick shops around. You did see that Slinger had a much better looking boomstick than you, so perhaps there are improved versions.
Can we go into the shop and see if we can buy one that works?
We have the
If you
bargain
want.
basement boomstick.
You have the freebie.
That's so funny.
There are some potion shops. There's some interesting other trinket shops.
Do the
This
potions
is
come
where.
with contingencies?
Would you like to go check them out?
Yeah. I want to check out a couple of shops.
Tristan, as the group disperses,
Tristan or Linda?
As the group disperses, I don't mean either. Actually, I meant to say Cypress. As the group disperses, Cypress, you bump into a guy wearing blue jeans, a red and white hat, and a puffy blue and white jacket. Hey, watch out! Whoa! You're so cool. My name's Cash.
Oh.
Your name's Gosh?
Cash.
Oh, Cash.
Around this time...
Gosh, Cash?
Around this time...
Only me. Got it.
Your little buddy Burr flitters out and spits up some healing powder.
Oh my god, I forgot about Burr.
Wait, Burr's still here?
He's
I
still
thought
here?
Burr stayed at the cave.
No,
Me
Burr's come with you guys.
Oh, great. Hey, Burr.
Yeah, he's been spitting out some fairy
Is
dust.
Burr
every
at
hour.
risk?
Hey, Burr,
do
where are
we-
we-
if we had a conversation before we left that would have put Burr at risk, I would have said we should leave him.
You know, it's really interesting that
Burr was-
decided to only show up when we're inside of this extremely large inside of a small house. But when we're in a battle in the middle of a forest, he's nowhere to be found to heal no one.
I'd
one.
like to throw out a little something that Burr did heal y'all after you left that cave already. And we came up with that he could heal you, he could heal the whole group 1d6 per hour. But
right.
that doesn't mean Burr can't evolve or upgrade, you know? Okay.
That's
So,
a magical upgraded corgi.
I have to already, I don't want spoilers, but
Oh my god, I've already thought
Burr
about it.
already has multiple images.
Oh my god. You have way too much fun with that.
So,
I love it.
You bumped into this kind of guy with big eyes. They're like huge irises. They're like green, blue. They like catch light really well. He's got his red and white hat. And Burr pops out and spits around, and he goes, whoa, you have a familiar? That's so cool. Hey, I know we just met, but would you help me with a super quest? If you do, I'll give you a reward, because I'll know that your heart is pure.
Sure, I love a side quest.
I warn you now, it won't be easy.
Sounds like my life. Let's do it.
Okay, first, you're going to have to talk to Rumbly, but Rumbly's all the way on the other side of that fence. He's right over there. And he points to a nearby guy who waves. He goes, if you can convince Rumbly to give me the untitled special glass that I need for my experiment, I'll give you something truly unique.
So I walk over and, hey, Rumbly.
Hi, I'm Rumbly.
Nice.
Oh my god.
So, when could I get that glass?
What glass are you talking about?
The glass that Cash needs.
The untitled special glass?
Yeah.
I can only give it to you if you will fulfill my wish's desire.
Oh my.
What's your wish?
I wish to see a 3-part show. An opening number with solos that introduce the main character in 3 separate sections, followed by a solo for the main character, and then a group finale with all singers.
Right.
Is this a structure of a
just a
musical?
standard template.
Yeah, structure of a musical.
Hold on, I'll go get my gang.
All right, let me
Wait, no,
prepare.
Group of friends.
Group of friends. If you guys need, you want to pick some topics. Okay, so you're all looking at the various shops. There are some upgraded guns around. There's a bit of a currency issue, but you could probably work something out because you do have good old-fashioned gold.
What are these? What are the options of boomstick?
Yeah.
So an upgraded boomstick, which would cost you maybe 50 gold, which is not cheap at all.
You keep saying that, but we never spend our money. We have a couple thousand.
In theory,
We haven't needed to feed ourselves.
in theory, you do spend your money, and we don't talk about it. Like your wizards need constant supplies that you have to spend, and those can be expensive.
Sure.
For example, a chromatic orb can cost 100 gold because it's supposed to use.
I mean, a chromatic orb is
Eat
a
my
physical
ass.
thing.
A chromatic.
It takes a physical component.
It takes a diamond. So you guys found. I gave you a bag of diamonds to avoid this rule. But in theory, you do spend your gold, but not at the rate that you have made it. You do have a good chunk of money, and if you want to spend it, you can all get upgraded boomsticks. That would change your D6 to a D8. So on a 1, you backfire.
But not a lower chance of backfiring.
On a 1, it is a lower chance of backfiring. On a 1, you backfire. On a 2, you misfire. And on a 3 through 8, you would succeed.
You must not know how odds work.
Right now, I have
1 out of 6 is worse than 1 out of 8.
No. If none backfired, that would be better odds.
That is better odds. That is better odds.
Otherwise known as we want no
just
consequences for
FYI,
Yeah, boom stick. You know.
Right now, just FYI, from the cave that we went through, the Earth Dragon Tree Dragon
Right.
cave.
Yeah, very eloquently put.
The Crystal Dragon Tree Cave.
Yeah.
Cave.
Gave.
We have
Gave him.
2,600 gold pieces combined between the 4 of us.
We each buy a new boomstick.
You definitely have enough to each buy a new boomstick. He's going to jip you a little and charge 75 because
We can't say that anymore.
You shouldn't use that.
Oh, you're right. I can't use that. He's going to cheat you.
I was hoping you would double down and say another pejorative, but
No, you're not
Okay,
trying to get.
he's
no,
going to
Greg.
woman you. Oh, now we just lost our plan. Now I done it.
Enjoy your room full of sausages.
And somehow, as soon as we
I
leave, the
wouldn't
whole
have.
room.
that's all I've ever wanted!
Yes.
Oh, speaking of which, have you guys
A
read
room
Song
full
of
of sausages,
Achilles?
like
It's
a bunch
very
of
good.
dicks in
Okay,
Everyone talks about
we're
Goes
getting
on
wild.
fire, yeah.
We're getting out of focus. We have a musical that needs to be performed. Okay, so what has been requested is an opening song with 3 solos
This is a nightmare.
that lead into the main character, which is Garrett, of course. Then Garrett, you have a solo.
Of course.
Oh, I'm the main character in this
Is
one.
Garrett the main character, or is Cypress the main character?
Cypress is the main
Right.
character.
But
Thank you.
like most singers, I'm going to be American when I sing.
It's
Fair.
you're-
For no actual reason, and I've never studied an American accent.
but you're in one right now, so it's gonna work. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay, so we'll need intro, verse. We'll need second song from Garrett, and then we need group number. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we're telling a story?
Yes.
So, a 3-part story.
This is a 3-part story.
Wait, Greg, fix your camera. Do what you have to do.
No. It's
Raise
great.
it up to
What do you
see
mean?
his face.
I don't want to see his
Do you
face. I
guys
want to
wanna
see the piano.
Wait, let's ask. Do you guys want to see his face or his keys?
No. We want to see the piano. My hands.
So
You
down.
sure?
So go
Yeah.
down.
Is that what's shown at performances?
Yeah. I was thinking like a piano cam. I thought it was literally gonna sit
you wanna
on
see
the
hands, you wanna see
keyboard.
hands.
Yeah, same. Yeah, this is done incorrectly and poorly.
Oh my God, Jason.
I mean, like it's bad. Like someone didn't know what they were doing.
No. He means
I
it
love Jolly
sucks.
Rancher in my mouth.
That's what he's getting at.
Why are you thinking your mouth when I did it?
No, I'm just doing mirror
Oh my
exercise.
God, we love crotch cam.
No.
Okay. The tail.
Who's
Not
the lead
Dragonborn.
character you are?
No, it's Garrett.
Oh, Garrett. Sorry.
All right.
What are we doing? What's the order?
We'll start
Just
with
copy
these.
what he says.
We're starting with what?
But the first song is the introduction, 3 verses of the mighty hero, and we're introducing the hero. Here we go.
We're introducing.
This too much.
I don't know what's happening.
Listen, my friends, I'll tell you a tale of a whale that is so frail. This whale was so frail, he was in jail, and this is the tale of the frail jailed whale. Frail jail whale, frail jail whale, frail jail whale.
The frail jail whale, he was oh so lonely in his jail by himself till he met a new friend. The friend's name was Bob, and Bob had a secret. He was really dead and just a ghost that lived in the jail.
Frail jail whale, frail jail whale, frail jail whale, frail jail whale.
The whale was so big that he could barely fit. He never questioned why Bob could just sit. One day he wondered how he only saw Bob when his blubber was turned into candles and fobs.
Frail whale, frail jail whale, frail jail whale, frail jail whale.
My name is Bob. What is my name? Bob. Am I Bob the whale?
But it's third character. We need a third character.
But I'm doing first person because that's what.
Oh, so you're the whale. So make a
whale.
But also you have to introduce a third character.
Okay.
Ready, frail.
This is now the second song.
Oh, okay.
Which is our solo.
Oh, okay.
Wait, we're not finishing that one.
Oh, that's it. 3 introductions to the main character.
Okay.
Then you're the
Okay,
main character.
okay.
Yeah.
There's
And
only
now
one.
you get a solo.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's right. I am the. Oh, we're changing tempo.
Yeah.
I am the whale. No. We're gonna keep going.
Do it again. Go
Are we
around
gonna
again.
keep-
Go
we're
around
gonna-
again. Go around again.
There we go. Okay, there we go. I can't hear the tempo. There we go. I am the whale that has no tail. I barely fit even in this cell. I'm alone and I talk to myself all day because I have no X-rays.
He had no x-rays.
What? Oh,
He was a whale
well, what will I
who just
do
had normal sight like a regular whale.
if I can't find my way out?
He couldn't find his way out of a jail and didn't know his best friend was a
I-
ghost.
Also can't breathe because there's no water on my knees.
He was a whale. Will you help this whale
Wow, I
out of
really
jail?
couldn't find that tempo to save my life.
And now, what song is this?
This is the big finale.
Oh, big finale.
Free the whale from the jail.
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 That whale's gonna be a candle. We gotta free him from that jail.
From the jail!
We gotta free that whale.
Free me from in this
We
jail.
don't want him to be a candle.
Solo.
What will I do if I never leave this place?
Everyone.
I guess that I will just scream up my face.
Scream in his face. We're gonna free that whale from the jail.
Free me from
We're gonna free
this
the whale from the jail. Free that whale from the jail. Oh yeah. Free that whale from that jail.
Please free me. I want to swim again and also breathe.
Whales breathe oxygen.
Wow! Whales breathe oxygen. He was fine the whole
What?
time.
It was
That
ready
was
to leave his
a
body. That was forced him to die on the
three-part musical performed live, improvised.
Let me
That
tell
was
you,
that was a rough one.
Tony's here we come.
Ah!
Tony's here we come.
And someone just took away a year of subscriptions.
Oh, everyone left our chat. Oh, come.
You know, I really feel like it was like the Man in the Iron Mask meets Free Willy.
That is a really nice way of putting that.
Yeah, it was.
And Greg, I really love that no tempo solo. Thank you.
It was a ballad. It was a ballad.
There.
It was a
It was a
ballad.
power ballad.
It was a ballad.
Ballad. It sounded great. It
Listen,
sounded
if
great.
you don't know what tempo is, you'll never need it.
Right.
Wow, that was incredible. Oh.
Yeah, Linda is actually a really skilled story artist, and I just follow the fingers of creativity.
Oh, I've never seen such power before. In inner strength and in storytelling. You've shown us your true heart.
I always show my heart to newcomers.
I bestow upon you the untitled special glass.
That's right.
And
And
it
then-
gives you it, and it's like... Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, Jason.
Can't clear it.
Nope, not that.
That one we can.
Wow.
Wow.
Now you'll have to travel all the way back to
Oh my
to
god.
give it to my
what
friend,
A stupid quest.
who's all the way at the other side of the fence.
hate this.
And I walk back and I hand it.
Wait, you walk past
What
a
PlayStation
signpost?
2 RPG is this?
I know.
He walks past
God.
with a billboard that says like Kathy's side quests.
It's our first Kathy side quest sighting.
That was the Kathy side quest.
Okay,
That
I
is
like
this
that.
cat. Yeah, and
I like that.
and now we see a little bit of a headliner going up. It's the Free the Whale musical.
Yeah.
Oh, world
Commercial
premiere,
coming.
World premiere.
Yeah.
We need a slew of new. I think we go into the workshop and we come out with Autumn Kingdom commercials.
Great. Sounds
We
good to me.
have
love
Chow
going
to
to the
Charlie.
workshop.
Oh,
and
Charlie.
we got a slew of them at this point. Like we need representation in the Autumn Kingdom.
Yeah, I mean, even some.
But someone's
some
gonna have to
controversial
sell-
ones. My Country, My Boomstick.
So you're right.
my
Exactly.
God.
My
So-
stick, my laws.
You know,
Yeah.
interesting.
Someone's gonna have to first
That's gonna go really well.
sell
I'd
some
rather explode
telefans.
than consider giving my boomstick up.
I literally.
Okay, you have what you need to complete your quest, Cypress.
That's right. And I
You
walk
want to bring it back to Cash.
5 feet, and I hand him some glass.
Oh!
Have you ever been told you have very expressive eyes?
What? Oh! Do you want to hand him? Do you want to hand him the item?
You bet I do.
He's handing me the item.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you.
Oh, it seemed for a second like you both were holding the item. It must
No,
have been-
that was a transfer.
We'll get it in post.
We'll get it in post. Oh my god.
It's the editing. You're seeing behind the scenes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
you've
for
given me what I
deception?
need to complete my experiment. And he like turns around and you hear like some like clanging of a hammer and some like drill sounds. And then he turns back around and he has this small red and white orb.
Oh.
And he hands it to you and he says, "Smash it on the ground."
Oh my god.
What'll happen?
I can't say for sure. I just invented it. Oh.
There's nothing like risking everything I've ever done.
Let's see what. No, that's too cool.
Oh, I was like, ooh.
Definitely want like. Wait. How about?
And a genie wearing sunglasses pops out.
Okay, well, it's not exactly the high energy I was looking for. Oh, let's go to this. Hold on.
You want to see what's inside of my smash?
Oh my god, is what I think is happening. Is this happening?
Garrett, Cypress bursts into a Sailor Moon-like transformation sequence. Tell us what you're transforming into, your clothing. It has nothing to do with anything, so you can just have fun.
It does. It has no special power.
The outfit.
If it has a power, I want to like.
The outfit you're turning into has no
Just make
power.
up
So
whatever
just
outfit I want the
so
most.
the outfit's
Great.
whatever.
Okay, so it all of a sudden my arm like starts glowing and it grows out of my body, and then I start spinning and lifting off the ground, and then light starts pouring out from the center of my chest and then creating an orb around me, and I start spinning, and like you see just like these black leather gloves that like pow, and then they light up with design on it, and I'm like very Sailor Moon. And then as I throw my arms down, the chest armor comes in, and it comes in as like jet black, and then boof, it comes up with like a can't think of the right word. Basically, the cool design. It's like swirly and thin and shit, and it lights up red from the inside.
Oh.
And then it starts spreading to different parts of my body and connecting to the gloves and growing down my legs, and then like all the like you just see like it fills up with metal like shink to cover for battle.
Like gauntlets.
Yeah, little gauntlets, and then yeah.
You pose,
and I get a fun collar.
You pose,
I like
and
that.
like a constellation appears behind you.
Cool.
And then the transformation continues into a second phase as your light arm bursts out in light and like activates itself, and your outfit gets pulled into your arm. This is an odd thing. Your lit arm starts to transform as it like seeps in everything that's happening in your body. And something changes, like this red and black bracelet starts integrating itself around the arm, and then you're standing back still. Oh, Speed Racer is next. Well,
Do you have the fashion show playlist? That's a fun one.
I don't, and I could really use something like that.
How about here? No.
But
no.
yours won't plug in through the stream.
Here, I can steal it.
You could do that. Although I'm done here.
Okay, great.
So but next time, let's get that playlist on me too. Yeah, those are good ones.
Yeah.
All right,
Wow.
Cypress, you are back in the real world.
That's right.
Go. Out pops your little friend, your little curious friend Burr, and I got a picture of him. Your little curious friend Burr pops up and goes, and as soon as he like flies around you, he suddenly turns into a ball of light, and it goes into your arm.
What?
And this like jewel lights up. He says, "It works! Wow, I can't believe it!" Now, you'll find that there's another friend already in there for you. Now, at this point, here's what happens. All three of you are going to invent a potential familiar for him. And what you can do now is your arm will let you store these familiars, and you can pull one out at a time.
Oh my god, I'm Ash Ketchum.
Baby, you better catch them all.
You mean Cash Asham, the guy you've been talking to?
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
That's really cute.
Oh,
This is a dream come true for me.
Do you?
This is your birthday present.
I've been Ash Ketchum multiple times for Halloween.
Okay, so
can confirm.
So each of you now gets to invent. Each of you three now gets to invent a potential Pokemon for him, or a potential
You
second.
can make it up, right?
Yeah,
'Cause I
you
don't
can
know
make it
about
up.
Pokemon. Okay.
And then you'll pitch them, and you'll choose which one you get to keep. Just like you would in any Pokemon game.
Wait, could everyone type into the Imagine right now? You can't like go through rounds of it. Just type in, like everyone just has 30 seconds to type in the one they make, and then pick one that goes.
Image? Okay.
Yeah.
Fun.
Okay.
It's a fun way, and then everybody can just flip the thing around to show everybody.
Everyone has to go quickly. Are we all on Discord?
I'm starting it right now.
Okay, you have. I'm gonna give you 1 minute.
Oh my god, this is so exciting.
And you're gonna give me.
But wait, I'm not even there yet.
Okay. Tell me when you're there, and I'll start it.
I just put all the fashion show music in our
Okay, I'm there.
Google Drive for you.
Okay, here you go. 1 minute. to create sidekicks.
While we have a minute, should we say hi to the newcomers?
Oh, do we have newcomers?
Yeah.
Well, welcome to our stream.
Twitch.tv/NatOneDND for
Hell
those
yeah.
on TikTok who want to come hang out.
Come on, TikTok.
Hey, Batgirl3224. Welcome.
Batgirl, we're turning Garrett Clayton into Ash Ketchum.
Queen_Skylar0. Hello.
25 seconds on the clock to finish
shoot.
your familiars.
Phoenix_Seiko. Hello. Why don't we Sam19? Hello.
Sam19. I really like Sam19 because 1 through 18 were a little disappointing.
Blake, you're not new. Stop ruining it.
5 seconds.
I'm kidding. You don't ruin anything. You make it better.
Okay, does everyone have an image ready to go?
Mine is still loading.
Yes.
Okay, yours
This
is
is very
still loading.
exciting. That's okay.
But
Whoever's
if
ready
Bianca's
can...
is ready to go, so we already have your first familiar. It's Burr. Burr can come out and give you healing additions.
I love Burr.
And I'm gonna allow these to have evolutions, so like they'll get better as you use them.
Do I max out at a number of them?
I think you should probably only be able to hold maybe 5.
And
Maybe
can I
3.
only pull them out one each Monday, or am I allowed to do
So
it in between
you can
battles?
pull one out whenever you want. I think it'll be a bonus action to switch them.
Oh, so I can switch them during...
You can switch them mid-battle.
Oh my god. Hey, cuz your beauty blinds me? That's a fun handle.
Okay, who's ready to show us an image?
Okay.
I'm not, sorry.
Oh, they all want...
Mine's loading.
Look, they
Mine's
all want their
loading.
images to be good. I want them
This
to be
is so
good.
exciting.
I want them
But
to be good too.
I didn't make multiple. I just made one.
Because this is like...
I'm only going to make one too, but it's not getting it quite right.
This is the like...
And it says job queued. You have reached the maximum allowed
Oh, because
number.
we're all on it.
Oh, that's why it was happening earlier.
Yeah, you and I were
'Cause
doing
you
it
and
at the
I
same
were
time.
at the same time.
Yeah.
I was...
For you guys in chat, if you want to see the image in real time, we'll also all copy paste the image and put it in
Discord.
Yeah, put it in. We'll put it
The
in
general-
image sources in the Discord.
Image sources?
Yeah, image
Okay.
sources in the Discord. So that way you'll see what everyone's creature is. Oh my god, mine is cute. Don't
Mine
look at
is really cute.
Uh-oh, it's going to be a hard call.
Okay.
And if you want for this, Greg, the music, go to the audio tab, the music audio tab, and I just put it under the.
Oh no.
I made a folder called Fashion Show.
Okay, hold on. I don't want to go to pure silence. Are we ready, you
can do
guys?
lo-fi stuff.
Okay, here we go. I'll do the lo-fi stuff. Presentation time is here.
Yeah, this is so fun. What a great birthday.
Yeah, I was like, what can I give Garrett? I think I called Jason. I'm like, what's a good thing for Garrett?
Yeah, I
He's
guess
like,
I shouldn't like
Pokemon.
He's like, he loves Pokemon. I'm like, I was already.
So long.
Yeah.
already
You're like,
yeah.
and soul
I-
and
oh, there's
creativity.
I just clicked one.
Do you have any images?
I did.
I just got
Okay,
one.
who wants to go first?
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I'll do mine.
This is a nice, like, sexy reveal.
Okay, ready?
It is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after Jay. Put it in the image sources too, so.
Oh
people
yeah.
can
Oh,
see.
sorry. I'll put in the image
Maybe,
sources
yeah,
first.
if you
Maybe
guys-
show it and then put it in after when the next person's going.
Well, just that way they can talk, where they can see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to Discord. Image sources.
I did go to Crescent.
It still says waiting to start. I guess I could just zoom into the 4 of them.
He'll go, I'll go, and hopefully it'll be done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine's done. Oh, if it says waiting to start, it might just be.
Do we get to? Do they get to pick what power each of them has, or will you pick it when they show them?
I think I'll pick it. I mean, they can.
Oh,
they
I have
can,
a pitch for my power.
Yeah,
Me
they can.
too.
You can give me pitches. That's totally fine.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Mine is
it's
so
I just have
funny.
to-
It didn't send as a. It sent as a KB. It didn't send as a JPEG.
Well, just describe it first, and then do it, and then like Garrett
I'm
said.
sorry, guys. Okay,
if
hold
you're
on.
in chat right now on Twitch, click the link for Stream Elements above, and you can see what people are putting into the Discord.
Oh yeah, I just put the Discord or the Discord.
Oh,
the,
right there.
The NatOne moderator, whoever that is.
Whoever
They.
Nice.
You dummies.
You guys don't get it. We had on Girls and Games the other
We
night.
literally said an entire sentence like at the same time.
In a full minute of unison while we were playing a game.
Not able to not.
Blake was watching and he was like, that was scary.
Okay, I just exported as a JPEG. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Cute.
Wait, what chat is it? What chat is it?
Image sources.
Image sources.
Oh my god, it's downloading after
That's
so I
so
can't see
cute.
it.
Okay, his name is Sealer.
Right here.
Do you want to? No, I'm not gonna show on
baby.
camera.
You can't.
Little baby.
Oh, like just flip it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can do that too. Okay, his name. You can't really see him.
Yeah, you can't see it.
Oh, there. Wait. Yeah, there.
Okay, yeah.
That's
but you can't really see it.
He's cute.
His name is Sealer, and he's a cute little baby. He's a little rainbow baby seal, and what he does is he has the ability to silence one piece of magic in one enemy.
Oh.
That's a fun, not crazy.
Well, I don't know if it's not crazy. It might be too.
That's
crazy.
not crazy.
I'll think
it's
about
so
it.
easy. It's not a big deal.
I'll
at
think
all.
about how to make it fit in a nice easy way, because I also want them to be able to evolve and get more powerful. You know what I mean? So they should all start pretty basic.
For one turn.
So it's like, he can maybe he can silence a creature for one turn.
Yeah.
That would be his battle.
Yeah.
Like it's
and
like
then he's
that.
done.
Yeah, they should really start off super simple like that, you know. Okay.
Okay. I just put mine in.
Looks like squirrel.
Okay. His name is Cricket.
Oh, what is it?
His name is Cricket. And he has like a backpack with two hoses, and one side is like a blue anemone and one side is like a red fiery underwater coral. And when he walks, there's little water droplets that walk with him behind him, and his name is Cricket. And he can either, out of one of his little cannons, he has like a little cannon on each side, like a little water gun cannon, and on one side he could shoot the blue anemone, which heals whoever it hits for however many D whatever we decide is fair, like 1d6. And then the other one, the fire coral side, if he shoots it, it damages them for the same amount with like burning fire damage. So you can pick if you want him to heal somebody with like a little or hurt somebody with a little.
Oh, that's cute. That's a fun power. I
love him. He's so cute.
That's adorable.
Cute.
Yanka.
They're all adorable
Okay.
so far.
This is Gasso Masso.
Oh,
he's a little noxious gas
I
little
love
cloud. Little cloud, and because he's made of gas, can like go into places, like squeeze underneath locked doors. And he can like look around for you, and he also smells really bad, so he can like deter enemies.
Whoa.
And I like the idea that maybe he's allergic, and so sometimes when he sneezes, he farts and it like smells really bad.
That's cute.
And it deducts like one. It deducts like teeth. It deducts like one hit point if he sneezes on you or something. Something cute like that.
I like that you made one
cute.
specified to me being Cassie.
That's correct.
Thank you, Bianca.
Garrett
clock
Ketchum,
that, you
you
idiot.
now
That's
have
so
to choose
funny.
your starter, poke friend.
They're so cute. I want them all. I don't know.
All three are swirling around your head with
And
like
I'm-
a select
They're
icon.
all really good.
We've never
They all have good
seen
abilities,
Cypress be
too.
this like thinking something so adorable. Like
Yeah.
he like skips a little bit.
It's unlocking
and
a
then-
little bit of a softer
Yeah,
side.
like I skip and then I realize and I stop and I look around like I hope no one saw me. Oh god, I don't know. I love the gassy one. But I mean I like a dual power. I feel like it's very helpful like to help or to hurt. I think right now while we're lower levels that would be the smart one to pick, to have a hurt and a heal. And then I can like level up and have more.
Was that Cricket? Who was that?
I think it's
Cricket.
I think it's
Yeah,
Cricket.
yeah, it's Cricket.
Yeah.
And that's how he talks.
So what I would do is like the one you already have would be like a area of effect heal.
Oh right, yeah.
Because you have a healing one already.
That's true.
And so this one would be just a small heal to one thing at a time, or a small hurt to one thing at a time.
Okay.
Probably like 1d4, like very low, you know?
Actually, no, I want Gasso.
You want Gasso.
Gasso.
Gasso Masso.
Think functional.
that-
Functionality.
Greg definitely talked you out of Cricket, which I'm a little bit offended by.
It's not talk out. It's just to make. It's like how to realistically like what you described is.
Yeah, but
totally,
Gasso feels strategic.
Gasso feels totally fair. Like being able to like super heal and super hurt. So it would just be they would be nerfed because they'd be able to do both at any time. You know what I mean? But they would get better with time. Any of them
Sure.
will.
Hey, welcome, newcomer. So what is Gasso's full ability?
So Gasso can.
So I like the idea that Gasso's gas, so he can
Right.
like go into places. He can't like unlock things,
But
but,
he
he
can
can
look.
like be your eyes.
He could be eyes. Could he
And I like
poison?
the
If he like
idea that
releases a
he-
poison gas?
He can stink. Yeah, he can stink. I think
so he can like repel people out of a room.
early version would be
Yeah.
able to stink, and
Like a
maybe
fart cloud.
later version would be able to poison. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Like, I
like
like
coughing.
the idea that
Yeah,
he can
he's
get
like a coughing.
bigger, like
Yeah.
as he gets older, maybe he becomes a bigger
And
like,
fills an entire
and can fill an entire
space.
space.
Or
and,
he could be like a cloud, and we could ride on him.
Maybe.
Maybe that's like final
that would be
level.
a really
Dragon Ball Z deal?
stanky ass cloud, but
No,
yeah.
he will choose to be stinky.
I think he's
Jason's
always
coming in with a more
Well, I was
competitive
fragrant.
image.
Well, no, well, once I saw you guys did your 3D things, I was like, well, I'll just do him in 3D.
How did you do it not in 3D? You like typed it in.
I typed like anime or something like that. But this one I did like 3D render.
He's so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's really cute.
He's
3D.
really
oh my god.
I mean, I love.
So cute.
Wait, what's his power again?
He silences
He can
an enemy.
silence-
Silences
Shit,
a-
that is a really. I mean, I like them. I
No,
like
no, no,
them
no.
all.
I didn't do it to make your decision harder.
No, but I
just
really
did
li-
it just for our future filings.
Oh my god, he's
No,
so
Jay, you made it
cute.
harder.
He's really cute.
This is where we're gonna sit for the rest
What
of
was
the
his
episode.
His just Sealer.
Sealer.
Yeah, he's a.
very cute.
Oh, fuck. So the more I look at him, the more I'm like, because he should have a little Sealer hat.
I don't
Oh,
know.
Sealer.
Okay, I'm gonna work on it.
Sailor.
I'm gonna work on it.
I'm just a little sailor.
Garrett,
Love to be on the sea.
I know it's a hard decision.
I think I'm going with Gasso.
Gasso
Gasso's really
is
fun.
selected.
I like that he can be my eyes. I like that he can repel. I like
Distract.
that he. I mean,
But he's don't forget he's allergic.
He's allergic.
No, he means he has allergies.
I'm sorry, he has allergies.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I
he
was
sneezes.
confused by that.
who's
He
to
has
say
allergies.
I don't? Well, maybe I can find out what he's allergic to and strategically utilize it in battles.
Exactly.
Maybe you can.
That would be smart.
As you select your
My gassy counterpart.
gassy addition, this little creature, Gasso is his name, right?
Gasso Masso.
Gasso Masso. Maybe it's just Gasso, and the later version is Gasso Masso.
Yeah.
You know.
I know.
Gasso
I know.
comes up,
That's what I was gonna do.
and it like looks at you, and it opens its really big eyes,
And I fall in love.
and it farts.
And I love it.
Yeah.
And then I hug him.
Yeah, it like makes these very, very happy little fart sounds, and then he turns into a little green light, and he goes into another little orb on your arm.
That's pretty
Oh,
cool.
that's pretty great.
It also it makes sense that he like goes into an orb and comes out like a big gas cloud. You know?
Yeah.
Like a big bubble
Puffy gas
blowing.
cloud.
being
Yeah.
It's
blown.
cute.
Yeah. Okay, buddy, you have a new ability. You now have kind of mastery over familiars. Everyone else, you guys got some upgraded guns.
Everyone else, take 4d8 damage.
You do feel more powerful. As a matter of fact, Armai, you also feel more powerful. On top of these gifts that you've been given for your birthday, both of you are officially leveled up to level 5, but not the other two.
What?
Wait, who's leveled up? Wait, birthdays are leveled up to 5?
Birthdays are leveled up to 5.
Jason won't be leveled up till September.
See you in September.
September!
Wake me up when September ends.
Yeah, I hope you know my birthday's in like 10 days. So
I do know your birthday's in 10 days.
They're all in the calendar. All of our birthdays
I
are in
didn't
the
know
calendar.
that.
I saw that. That's cute.
added
I
all
better
of our
get
birthdays.
potions. I better get a freaking new computer.
I better get fucking
I
Polish.
better get 6 familiars.
Hey, I wanted a PlayStation 5, you jerks.
Instead,
Oh, they're at Costco right now.
you
on
know,
sale.
you
Are they
get
really?
Yeah.
it's
Blake?
like you can either get a cool in-person gift or you get a very cool in-game gift. You know.
I want it now.
Okay, great.
Can't clear.
Where do you guys want
even
to?
similar.
You guys have been taken to your hotel room. You have looked around this area, and you have free reign of the city. You're left alone, though you've been told that they like to keep a good watch on everyone here, so be careful about that.
Okay.
You, as soon as you guys are like shown your quarters and you're inside your place in the center square, you're at a hotel right around here. Ricci shows up. out of the shadow. She just steps out of a shadow.
Oh.
She says, okay, well, my people don't know where they're keeping your friend, but they're going to keep on the lookout, and we're going to try to get more information. In the meanwhile, have you heard any other information, or are you going to go meet with Slinger tonight?
So we've been a little preoccupied with writing a full, what would we call it? Yonti?
World changing.
Well, like Tony, it would be like Yont. We're gonna switch the first.
Well, no, it's the Antoinette Perry Award technically. So a pony award, a pony.
Okay,
pony award.
I'm sorry,
winner.
we were so busy writing a pony award nominated musical, so we weren't able to. What's happening?
Can you roll perception?
Me?
Yeah.
It's actually the Ani tool.
Oh, she's trying to.
Richi's stealing from you.
Richi, damn it.
Okay.
Ricci was here.
Richi
Stop it.
has.
Well, she just got back.
She just nifted
I'm gonna
some.
luck myself.
Yeah, you're gonna have a hard time beating 23.
Oh yeah, no.
One luck down, and you just
Wait, I'm-
you just lost a bag of diamonds.
Ugh.
Oh, boo.
I still
Wow,
have my
all
bag,
those diamonds
right?
I remembered that I
You still have yours.
Okay.
Next time you go to cast a chromatic orb, you're like.
No.
But why is she so... Siri would not keep pickpocketing her team.
I don't know.
I do.
don't know.
I would pickpocket like people I've met.
She's.
But I'm not saying she is Siri. I'm just
She's
saying.
not Siri, but also she has her a rhyme and reason about what she does.
Does she?
I don't need to explain it
Greg,
to you.
she's having fun.
I don't need to explain it to you. This is a deep character with
Okay.
a lot of choices going on. All right, you guys.
Why is she always stealing from me?
She views you as the most powerful.
Well, she's not wrong.
Oh my god, I love the amount of emotions you go through so quickly.
And she feels them all 100%.
You guys are Pisces? That's what Pisces do.
Pisces for the win.
Oh god, you're both Pisces.
That's
God,
right.
It just means.
I
And
can't
so is
help that you
Graham.
appreciate our
We
duality.
got 3
Wow.
Pisceans in our group.
Wow.
That's right, we do.
Okay,
you,
so
Aries?
Yeah.
she tells you that what she can do
We're
is
100% full
if you guys, hey, focus.
Listen.
First thing I said.
She tells you guys that what she can do is she can check out a location. She can check out a location for you. So if you want to send her to one of these places, she'll take it off your list.
Oh, she will go and do recon for us.
Yes.
At like the Liberty Island, the
Yes.
Chapel of Life, the reimagination camps.
Yes. So you can send Ricci off, and she will do gang.
Oh.
Hey, whole gang.
She was telling me I clicked the wrong overlay.
Yeah. The people
We're on the
weren't
piano
seeing,
right now.
Yeah, they weren't seeing the map.
Yeah, we had crotch cam.
It was important.
Okay, good. It's fair. Okay, so Ricci will go and scout out a place for the group. You can send her wherever you want if you want to talk about it. The places that you were told that might hold Tristan are the reimagination camps, the Chapel of Life, or Liberty Island, or perhaps in the throne itself. But that'll be the toughest one.
The throne room?
They have a castle, so like somewhere in the castle.
We don't have that on here though.
It's in between. The Royal Square is the entrance to the castle.
Yeah.
Oh, where am I performing?
Right there. So, sorry. So you guys started here in the Northern Gates, right?
I can't see you. Oh, there.
Okay, hold on. Let me go to. Yeah. You started here in the Northern Gates. You moved on. They took you to the Royal Square, where
Okay.
you met the attendant at the front of the palace, and then were turned away from the palace. And they sent you instead to Center Square, which is kind of the heart of town, where you are staying at a inn here.
Sure. Where am I to perform? At the Royal Square?
You will be performing at Royal Square.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
And that's tomorrow.
Should we separate as a group?
Oh.
To
Yeah,
try to
maybe.
see if we get information, like divide and conquer.
Yep.
So I will go to the reimagination camps.
Okay.
Unless someone else desperately wants to go there. I don't have to go there. I just picked it. Team.
I agree.
Since
But we're gonna separate. So where do you want to go?
what are we doing? 2 and 2
2
or
and 2.
1 1 1 1 1?
Oh, I was thinking 1 1 1 1 1, but
I don't. I worry that if it might be better to go.
So everybody
two
dies
by
in a horror
two.
movie.
Okay, so me and Inara then.
Sure.
Okay.
What do you think?
Okay, my only concern about putting the two of us together is that you guys kind of stick out like sword tentacles.
And you're both elves.
And we're
But
both
I'm
elves.
gray.
Yeah, but I still think like a
But he's
gray
a
elf
knight,
is
though.
preferable
He'll steal an elf.
to
Okay.
A purple tiefling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Listen,
you're-
your
I don't
bright
think-
skin is a lot easier to blend
I
in
think
than
you're
this.
still technically an elf, and we do magic like they understand. They don't have any bards, and they don't have any dragonborns, and I don't think any druids probably live here because it's so.
Or I could just
horrible.
turn into something and sit on a shoulder.
That's true.
That's
okay.
true.
Who do you want to go with then?
I don't know.
Do you just want to go with Flypris?
Listen, Amber.
Actually, I feel like we have bonded.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've bonded to Tristan at all.
That's not Tristan.
You mean
I mean
Tristan,
to
Linda.
Linda.
Yeah.
But I was thinking Tristan, so.
Inara and
Now I don't know
Linda
if that's
sitting in a
moved.
tree. Okay, so you two.
We're gonna fall in love.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, where?
No,
So
we're gonna
you
fall
two. Who's heading to the reimagination camps? So Aramaya and Cypress are going to the reimagination camps, and where are the other two going?
We're gonna go down to the tavern, right?
Actually, you know
to
what?
meet up with.
We're trying to get information.
Nar. We both have the telepathy.
Oh,
Neither
both.
of you don't.
But it doesn't work very far away. It's not
But
like
if we're
sending.
together, I think he's saying if we're together, like I can talk to Linda without people knowing.
Okay.
Strategery.
Okay, then sure.
Two
Learned
and
it in the
two.
forest from the animals.
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Meaning it's
Yes.
good that it's the two of us and
Yes.
the two of you.
Because he has, because I have message
Copy.
and he has.
Got
do you
it.
not have message?
I don't think I took it.
Oh, okay.
All right, you two are heading to the reimagination camps. You two, where do you want to head?
I'm gonna actually turn into a smaller animal, so that way she can roam freely and I can just pretend to be like a familiar.
Poof.
Do you want me to spend the action right now?
No, I don't need to because it doesn't even track that. you
Right.
know.
Right. I turn into a small bird that can't fly, because it's funny. Actually,
Great.
no, a rat.
Oh, sure.
I'm a rat familiar. That feels.
Can't fly.
You're level 5 now. I think you can swim now. You might even be able. Is level 5 flight?
So looking at it. We can do it after though.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's flight.
So why don't you be like a pet mouse or something?
Maybe it might be 4 and 7. It's like one of them is like swimming and the other is flight. Anyway, you guys, the places that have been pointed out to you, the Chapel of Life, which is where Nun Judy reigns supreme, and Liberty Island, which is apparently an abandoned place that used to have prisons on it, and they're heading to the reimagination camps. You can also send Ricci to whichever one you don't go to.
Okay.
Also, Greg, it's level 4. I can swim. Level 8. I can fly.
Okay, so you're able to swim now. By the way, you can now turn into things that.
I'm just gonna be a fish. And
Just be a fish forever, and you're dead.
I'll be a mouse.
And we're in a desert continent. Goodbye.
I am mouse.
Okay, you are a mouse,
Mouse.
sitting on Inara's shoulder, and you would not distract or cause any fuss whatsoever.
After I watch them do that, I'm like, and what can you do, Linda?
And I just play like the most impressive song quickly.
And I'm like,
Just immediately, like
in tears.
like if you're like apologizing.
So
you don't even know what for.
and when it was done, I'm just like.
Tristan? I would say Liberty Island.
So are we literally just splitting the the city? You guys are going to the far southwest,
Why don't we-
and we're doing the far northeast.
Yeah, why don't we do-
you're doing the southeast, we're doing the northwest.
Yeah, if we do half, if we like split
We're
it this
doing
way,
the
we,
Florida, you're doing
we
the
can do the bottom 4. You can do the top 4.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
So let's start with the Cine Square.
Well, wait. I'm sure we only have time to do one.
Yeah, so
tonight.
So you
So
only
let's
have
go
time to
Liberty
look at one
Island.
before you guys are supposed to meet at the Crooked. Let's say that, because it's going to take you a couple hours to reach either of these locations.
Okay.
Right, and then search and yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
And then search, and then by the time you get back, it's going to be close to nighttime and time to meet at the Crooked Cavern or Crooked Cauldron, if you want to.
Yeah. Well, I would say
Liberty Island.
Chapel of Life.
Oh.
Or Liberty Island.
I say Liberty Island.
And we can send Ricci to any of the other ones.
Yeah.
You can send Ricci to the Chapel of Life.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're going to do. The group splits. These two, Aramaya and Linda, head to the northwest. To
Linda's
check out
into it, but Jason thinks this is a terrible idea.
Check out the...
But also Jason's
Splitting
kind of...
up?
Yeah, but Jason's also kind of into it.
You could have said something.
No, like, I like the drama of it.
Okay.
Jason likes the drama of it. Linda just is like, this is great.
We have to cover more ground.
I agree.
To be fair, though, this is how people die.
I was going to say, but narratively, I'm like, this is terrible.
I think we've witnessed like
This smells like-
several boomstick murders and
massacres,
deaths.
Ugh.
The shadows of the late day are casted more and more as you both reach out to the different parts of the city. Cyprus and Aramaya, you head towards the reimagination camps. As you get closer, you can see that these areas are...
No, Linda and Aramaya.
Linda and Aramaya. As you get closer, you can see that these areas are filled with...
Do you like tense music?
It's just like Christian
Okay.
music. It's like contemporary Christian.
Oh my god.
music.
You two
nightmares.
find yourself leaving the city of Nox Fuze behind and heading up towards a small mountain range. After about an hour's walk or so, you are hit by a wall of decay. You can see the camps in the distance, small, isolated, separated, maintained. This is an area filled to the brim with the feeling of death. You both immediately feel as though you are not safe.
Linda. I mean, you're not Linda anymore.
It's
Just
us.
kidding.
No, you're not
It's
here,
us.
though.
You're not here.
Oh, just
That's
kidding.
these
Wrong
two.
group.
That's it. But as you guys approach,
But I do hear Cypress's voice in my... Yeah, yes.
Sorry, Linda.
Oh, no worries. Have fun.
meanwhile, as you two approach Liberty Island, you had to take a local ferry over there. They put you on a raft, and he...
Like the river
Oh,
Styx or whatever.
God.
And as you're approaching this mist...
He told you about his novel, Fuckleberry Hymn.
It was pretty funny.
And as you're approaching this mist-covered island, you swear you see the figure of a man in the like mist on the hills with a dagger. And when you look again, he's gone.
My heart beats a little fast, but I don't say anything.
This is scary.
The party is splitting, both heading into unfamiliar areas with unfamiliar forces. And that is where we are going to end our episode tonight.
Ah, boo.
We have a little news that we can share, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, between now and when we see you all next, a small faction of us will be at the Dungeons and Dragons movie premiere.
Yeah.
And we will be reporting live in the moment as best we can, so keep it locked to our NatOne Insta and our NatOne TikTok. More details to come when we can talk about them. But from what I have heard, it's a very, very good movie. And
I hope it is.
Me too. We need one.
Yeah.
The pressure's on.
Mm-hmm.
So we will probably have more details to talk about Thursday night. And then more to discuss when we all meet again next week.
Yay!
Yay! Who is here on Thursday?
I can be here on Thursday.
I'm here Thursday.
So us two?
Yeah. Fun.
Come hang out with and get a BJ with
I
B&J.
cannot be here. Happy birthday to Garrett Clayton.
Happy birthday,
Oh,
Garrett.
happy birthday, Garrett.
Garrett,
Clayton.
take your level 5 level up.
Oh, I did.
And Armaya, let's take your level 5 level up. You two, happy birthday. You get your early levels up.
Yay!
We'll see you on Thursday.
We'll see you Thursday.
Do we have anything else to say?
For a G&G BJ.
Oh boy.
I'll be there.
Good night.
Okay, good night.
Born from the stars, whispered in dead of night. They burn our pages, but we're damned to survive. We flirt with dying, cause the fear tastes like wine. Heathens creep like demons in the moonlight. They hate our morals, we don't play by their rules. We live by a loaded die in this sick game. We're your favorite misfits and we're coming for the glory. Love to hate us cause it's scary that these rejects could be legendary. Come and have a taste, a tiny bite could poison your fate. You should know the brave, they don't fear the grave. We are the natural ones. The holy hypocrites are on their black thrones. We're righteous renegades who come for their crown. We risk a all for our souls, and we raise a drink to soothe the sting that death brings. We're your favorite misfits and we're coming for the glory. Love to hate us cause it's scary that these rejects could be legendary. Come and have a taste, a tiny bite could poison your fate. You should know the brave, they don't fear the grave. We are the natural ones. We are the natural ones. The freaks are coming for ya. We've come to play. Be careful what you wish for in the devil's game. The freaks are coming for ya. We've come to play.